Yeah.
Before
You don't have to run.
Can I grab a summon?
Yeah, if there's people by the entrance, can we go summon?
Yep.
If I had given it a little extra thought, I'd asked for a port so I could hearth back from a city, but too late.
Nope.
Can we get a mage table, please?
12 seconds.
We'll do that. We'll kill one of them, then kill the big guy.
Table going up.
I got the summon. I'm just gonna fill my talents out before I take it, in case I fuck up.
Really irritating that everything respawns.
More chance for BOEs.
Hello. Alright, there we go. The fuck?
Now,
Yeah,
I do
Now we're fucked.
Imagine you were like in the middle of a boss fight and you nearly killed the boss, and then all the trash respawned on you.
God,
I
that would
was-
be
Yeah,
terrible.
but that would never happen. It's fine.
Imagine how infuriating that would be.
to the point where someone is rendered speechless. Yeah.
PvP is gone now.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go. You get buffs now.
So the logic of all the trash respawning to gain more BOEs is kind of like the same logic as like your sex life is really good, but you only fuck your sister.
What?
Explain.
No, don't even. Don't even.
Prison, I'm gonna let you land.
I mean,
go ahead.
you're still having sex, but it's with your sister.
I'm
Whereas,
drinking Amber Bach tonight.
so anyway, I was having sex with my sister.
I'm not drunk enough for this yet.
Yep, only on my first one.
I think I'm gonna pull out the vodka at this point too.
Or far too early.
I wasn't drunk enough to have sex with my sister either, but
God damn, I need to smoke another bowl.
Hey, you in chat.
1.
yeah, why would you walk down the street when you can just walk down the hall?
Facts.
To be fair, isn't Alabama the definition of if it's a hole, it's a goal?
Ow. God damn.
That is fair.
Bro, that thing hurt.
Sour
No,
cream.
probably more. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad I didn't accept the summon right away because I did fuck up my spec. It's like I did do it.
Save mate.
I hate that roll is literally everything annoying packed in one spell.
Yeah.
I can't taunt it back because I have no mana to taunt it back.
Yeah, it destroys your mana, I think, too, right?
Yeah. Drops res, destroys mana, just goes wherever the fuck it wants and deals a good amount of damage.
It could
Yeah,
be
it's
worse.
so annoying.
It could fear people when it does damage.
Don't give them
That's
ideas.
like the one
Yeah,
thing
exactly.
it's like,
Hey, I think it whirlwinds too.
Oh my god, will you guys shut up? You're gonna jinx it.
God.
Next thing you know, a patch is gonna come out with a new mechanic that they forgot to add in or some shit.
Y'all wanted Wrath Plus? Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh, but I was living my best sheep life.
Mana. I need more mana.
Don't forget warlocks. Hopefully we won't have a long night, but try to get all the soul shards that you can.
Yeah,
My
I have
bags are
66.
already full.
I don't
I have-
feel like that's enough.
I have 0 available bag space.
Congrats.
Yeah, I've
Hopefully
only got
we
like
won't
5
need 'em.
actually. So much mana potions.
Hey, what the fuck? All my necros are gone. Well,
Since the guild is not providing spirit, can we get spirit scrolls from the guild?
Do we have like stacks of them in the guild bank or something?
No.
What do you mean?
Oh, I had a
5
scroll
gold
yesterday.
apiece on auction right now.
I was just making a joke about.
Oh, look at
not
that
being
proc.
here.
Oh, a 3. Hell yeah, bro.
No, I think it was a 5 actually. It's because my
Was it?
stats were
That's awesome.
I'm so confused. Somehow all my general macros are gone, but all of my character-specific macros are still there.
What the fuck? Bro, why is this
My power
moving?
went out the other night, and it pretty much deleted all of my add-ons and weak auras and everything.
Damn.
Well, that
It's
sucks.
bad.
Which I don't know why it did that.
Better back your WTF folder.
Probably
Yeah.
because you're begging your sister.
I was thinking, they didn't want to say
The
it.
That's karma
poor
right there,
warlocks
right?
get one of those tasty shaman.
The bad karma.
I mean, I bet I don't know why it has anything to do with it, but I just set up a. I linked my WTF and screenshots folder to a Google Drive, so that I can like have them synced between all my computers. And I guess for whatever reason that everything works except my general macros.
But macros live on the server, don't they? So this is like a client issue.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's
Some
been
macros
that
live on servers, some live on the client.
I guess
Yeah.
general lives on.
I guess it just depends
I
on where
mean,
they can
Every
afford to
This would
live.
be a
literally,
huge
literally
upgrade, but
everything else
what is it?
is there.
I feel like add-ons have always been weird since TBC.
Well, I
Warlocks will trade a player to be named later for one of the shamans.
Yeah, can we get one of the shaman from group
So
4?
low.
Timo is supposed to be here. He's just late. I mean, like,
Yeah,
yeah,
there
he's
you
not
go.
here.
Y'all get one of the not T-modes. And then the healer group gets a healer. Or a Wrath of Air.
The dog has been looted.
Skin the dog.
Oh, but he is such a sweet
Loot your
sleeping face.
dogs.
Which face were you looking at?
Yes.
Look him in the eye. Wait,
I was looking at one very specific eye.
the one in the back.
Brown eye?
Not brown.
Chocolate starfish? What?
The pink eye.
Oh, I don't have salve, that's why.
Balloon knot.
Looks like chewed bubblegum.
Jesus.
Okay.
That was the tipping point.
Oh my god, what's up with all this like decursive spam?
Yeah,
Oh,
gross.
this is gonna hurt.
I think these
Yeah,
warlocks.
Risen says it's pretty offensive in Alabama.
Oh
That's
no,
true.
it would be interesting. It would hurt.
Okay. Oh,
My second account
That was
still has
fast.
general macros though.
There's a gem on the dog record too.
alright. I gotta do loot stuff.
I'm sorry. I got you, bro. You can go
Thanks.
for sure, man.
Ooh, 13k hammer rep.
Nice.
Yeah, Consecrate was taken for 1k. It was great.
Now just wait until we get to sub 25% on KJ. Ooh. You guys know what happens sub 25%, right?
I don't remember.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
You win.
He takes like 20% more holy damage or something.
Well, that's just favoritism.
Like just more
Really?
damage in general.
20%
No,
more.
it's holy damage.
He can damage his holy 20% more.
His demon pussy.
The Dusty.
The Dusty.
The Dusty.
So I was driving home today and I explained to my fiance what like adding OC to the end of anything meant, and she was like, "That's fucking stupid."
Did you explain the origin? Did you tell her where it comes from? That's even
No.
worse.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't think I know the origin.
Oh no.
everything's fine.
Go ahead, Calliope. Please
Yeah.
tell us.
Yeah,
I don't know
elaborate.
either. Please tell me.
That's the
Kalaya.
Destiny thing. Go ahead.
Excuse me?
I don't think Kalaya actually knows the origin.
I know the origin.
I'm fine.
I need
something boy, something pussy.
Yeah, pussy.
Yeah, something boy pussy.
It's a variation of a pussy, which is a boy pussy.
So what does murder
Which is a
have?
butt,
Is it a mussy?
It's a
It's a
The
wussy.
wind chime
It's a
mussy?
yeah, wind chime.
Narusi.
Oh shit, nice. That's a lot.
Or
Who keeps
Chussy.
jumping off?
Chime mussy.
What?
Chussy, yeah.
Undead because he had a summon.
I thought I broke something by like getting up here. I didn't realize that it was just literally downstairs.
Yeah, no, they didn't put the invisible wall on the side. They just put it like kind of part way right there. I did that last Sunday.
Wait, there's
Yeah,
a
you
one-way
can't.
invisible wall.
Yeah, there's a one-way invisible wall right there. You can't jump off the balcony here, but if you hop onto the rail over there and then get around the invisible wall, then you can jump down. I found that out last Sunday. But I did it with a summon because I knew that bad things would happen. Like that.
It's fine. Oh god, it's probably
Until the patrol comes by.
I feel so dirty taking that.
Man,
Like everyone passed.
I totally should have came on a druid.
Phrasing.
Gross.
Jesus Christ.
You might have a chance tonight if you play your cards right.
Hell yeah, grats on that upgrade though, bro.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
that's your best router.
Well, I feel
I
silly.
think I can just wear those over these.
Why is
right?
Because I literally
Back.
110 versus.
Yeah, my bad. I had some stuff. I'm sorry, I'm a little
like,
late.
Yeah.
Very good.
Don't be sorry, be better.
Here, I figured you just
I'll
put on
try.
Yikes.
today or something. That's fine. This is the proper spec, anyways.
But is it a spec that you're having fun with?
Yeah. I literally just dropped improved cleave for all the shout talents, which is correct.
But we need cleave on this fight.
Yeah, well, improved cleave is ass. It's so bad, but it's something.
I mean, I'm reading increases the bonus damage done by your cleave ability by 120%.
Which sounds good, but it's the
Bro, I'm
bone.
100%
Oh, is it
gonna
the
go.
bonus damage where it's like weapon damage plus 10?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's weapon damage plus 70, but yeah. So it's 100, and so it's an extra, whatever that maths to. Like
84?
100. Is it 100? Is it 84?
20%.
120%.
70 is 14.
Okay. I forgot what the number was already. I was 150 in my head.
Major
'Cause I'm like, it doesn't
healing,
matter. It's
six,
really, it sounds like a big number, but it's not.
I don't know. I feel like we need that extra 84 damage.
7's in the rig now.
Can we get a salmon on him?
That's fine.
Look, he's running up right now.
Even
One
on
more
this
damage.
fight where I cleave so goddamn much, I mathed out that it was like 16k damage on like a long pull. It's like, it's not nothing on this fight.
Okay.
Trying new frames tonight.
Can we have Quatch help out on the
I'm not
Void
gonna
Sentinels?
switch gloves until
They're
I
going to-
chant those and stuff.
Chew and I were chatting about it. He has slightly better DPS than me, so he's probably better on the Sentinels.
Yeah, if we're falling behind on Sentinels, it's also good to have damage on Muru. But we'll swap you two and then have Chu switch between Sentinels and Muru and see how that goes.
Cool.
Oh, I should probably have consumed some.
So Chu is, in a sense, kind of like, you know, serving in place of Bob. Hunters obviously still swap back to Muru once the Sentinels go down. I think everything else more or less stays the same. Interrupts. Interrupts are important because we're missing Teemo. Actually, it might be okay because we have 2 enhancement right now. So can we have Deathbolt and Viticus, I guess? Take the far mage, and Designate and Judge get the close mage?
Yep.
We did last time.
Yeah, basically what we did last time.
May the light embrace you. Blessings upon your family.
Hey, bud. What the hell?
All right. Oh, we're all here. Does anyone need arcane bombs?
I have 18, no 16 on me right now.
I've got 7 on me, so I'm good for this time.
I got 20.
I can do the arcane bomb calling out tonight.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, never mind. I've got 27 now. Thank you.
For next week. Okay. Let's eat up, buff up, all that good stuff.
Well, now I can't fucking teleport. That's
assuming there's
You gotta
next
remember
week.
You gotta remember to hit drums. It is job 1 of Pew Pew Crew Shaman.
All right, fair enough.
No, first is drop totems. Then.
Oh, that's true. Job 2.
Drop totems.
I guess
and then
job 3, Wrath of Air, Wrath Totem, then hit
He doesn't
drums.
have Wrath Totem.
Job
He
3
does not.
probably ought to
Oh.
heal, and then we'll
Yep.
go totems.
Put on
you
more
can have
hit
all
gear.
my intermits tonight.
Joke's on you. I'm still at 20%.
I'll stack your drum of bloodlust.
I don't feel bad now.
I've already swapped over to 15% hit gear.
Good man. All right, looks like it's just Kalaya.
Hi, I just need you to stay within 30 yards of me so I can keep your inspiring presence around at all times.
30 yards.
Yeah.
there we go. There. Wait, what conversation? Oh, the one that's going on. I got you. Hey, I didn't start it, man.
As soon as Kalaya's back, we'll go.
What the fuck is going on?
That's a thing.
All right,
Yes.
Kalaya is here. I will start an EBM pull timer.
That sucks, fat dicks.
Is that good or bad?
Everyone side.
Well, what he said is definitely not good.
Alright, let's focus up.
It's fine.
4,
Par for the course
3,
for us.
2, 1.
Priest fade.
Judge next.
Word. Got it.
Got it.
3 o'clock Kalaya.
Got it.
Darkness in 5.
Melee out.
Void Dance.
9 o'clock.
Humanoids coming now.
Priest fade.
You're up, Judge.
On you're up on next.
Void Dance.
Tiger's got
Darkness
some
in
drama.
5.
Melee out. Was that incorrect?
You had something beating on you.
Ah.
He enjoyed.
It only tickled.
Huh? Destiny's up on this next void.
Okay.
Melee in.
Void Dance.
4 o'clock lie.
Humanoids in 5.
Darkness
Priest
and 4. Darkness.
Melee out, melee out. Quick.
This is my void ad.
You're up, Judge.
I got it.
Void Dance.
Oh god, I got killed by a berserker.
Get risen up.
Getting risen up.
And 2 druids, huh?
Taking it. Baby buffs, please.
Melee in.
I'll give you a full-size commanding shot.
Oh yeah.
We got
Up,
a
red.
Fury Mage free cast.
Darkness in 5.
Void Dance.
Melee out, melee out.
This is Pones.
Oh shit.
10 o'clock lie.
It's late, but I got it. Well, very late.
Humanoids in 5.
Who was at 15?
Alright. Bring it down. Close. Don't push it yet.
I got the mage.
I'll take this set of void ads, Destiny.
Okay.
We have like 40 seconds where we want to push.
Void Dance.
Keep the range stack out. Alright, you can bring him in. Darkness in 15.
I'm back.
Go and try to push Muru. Humanoids in 30. Darkness in 5. Get out.
Muru's transitioning.
Still out of darkness.
Not quite.
Good. That's fine.
There it is.
Yep. Keep
Taunting.
Youth and Vaughn up.
Destiny, these are your ad.
Yep.
Void Dance.
Dropus is up.
Alright, pop lust.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, watch your feet. Need to have everyone alive for at least 30 seconds here. Preferably longer. Watch for singularity.
Okay.
Use hellstones.
Jesus Christ, let me out of this suck.
I agree.
No, not again.
Pump.
Singularity on melee. Singularity on melee.
Or move.
Dark.
Oh. Oh, I can pray. Shit. No, I'm dead. Fuck. Hello.
Pump. Use immunities if you have to prolong it. 5%. Pump.
Come on.
Go, Dots, go.
Use immunity. 2%.
50.
Keep going.
1.5. 1.
So close.
20k.
No.
20K.
Come on,
20K.
he has to
Just
die.
last for the dots.
Go,
Just last
Dots,
for the
go.
dots.
10k.
Lay on hands.
I already did.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, if Melee had actually been in Entropius, that would have been great.
Yeah, instead of getting tossed around.
Good first attempt. We'll get it.
Hey, we beat our first attempt on Thursday.
Let's hope we don't have a repeat of Thursday.
Yeah, let's not.
Pretend Thursday didn't exist.
Not dwell on that.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
If we pretended Thursday didn't exist, we'd still be on Calicos.
Hey, really good shit though. That's good heals. Good
Should-
good
should-
tanks, decent damage. Let's get him a little more though.
Let's swap Judge and Desone
Yeah.
in phase 2, so that melee group can get 2 lusts, or we can do
Yeah.
it with me and Judge. What
I
whatever.
was gonna
I
suggest
would
that,
help
but
less lock group.
I don't think it would have mattered with how far we've been tossed around.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's swap me and Judge shortly into phase 2, and then Judge hold off on using lust until we're 40 seconds in to phase 2.
Would that make us lose the wind fury? Or
no.
Are you gonna do that?
No, it's
No,
gonna be
Judge is in group 1.
Oh, Judge. Okay, yeah, my bad.
Alright, so we're double lusting the locks.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah.
And it makes sense. I mean, look at the damage meters there.
Oh yeah.
That would
Locks
affect
are
our
fucking
pets
blast.
too, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I need the warlocks to step up a little bit.
I'm sorry. My damage was really low.
Oop.
Yeah, right.
I blame it on no wrath totem.
Or Bob.
You have to do
Wrath
at
totem.
least more than what I'm doing right now. Come on.
Are you Sister Fister on the meters? Is that you?
Jesus Christ.
No, that's not Vaughn.
My God.
I figured it
Well,
was
you've got 3
appropriate.
candidates. You've got one that literally says youth. You've got one that says, "What role am I?" Vaughn regularly switches back and forth.
Yeah, after like the 4th week of constantly going back and forth between holy and prod, that's my details name from now on. And then once wrath comes by, it'll be finally holy.
Oh yeah.
I tried to put Bama Gucci slime, but Gooch slime, but the meter wouldn't let me do that.
I have to abbreviate it.
Can someone give me the Hellstone macro?
Kind of a long one, but I can link it to you. Hold on.
Yeah, I got it.
You can do it in Discord or something.
Yeah, I'll get you once I find it.
We have to wait a little bit for lust anyway.
I think it's pinned
6
in the
minutes.
Warlock tab of Discord.
We will wait 1 minute before we pull.
I just posted it in TBC General.
When did we transition to phase 2 there?
Like what time or?
Between 2 and 3 minutes.
I think it was after the
more than that.
Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, between
About
3 and 4 minutes.
Yeah, about
It's
4
about a normal
minutes-ish.
time.
Okay. So I'll wait till we have 4 minutes left on Hero.
How long is that?
30 seconds or so.
Oh, okay.
This repair bot is out to see the corpse of its friend.
Hey, who? What are you eating? And did you bring enough for the class?
It's like a chicken casserole.
Ready.
It's like a southwestern style. So it's got corn, refried beans, tortilla chips. Very good. And no, I didn't bring back. The highlight of the meal though is this new hazy IPA that I've been trying. It's
Oh, you tried
Real
it in
Ale
hazy, huh?
Brewery. Yeah. You said you were back, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get a pull timer going. Great first attempt. Just gotta do a little bit more.
Little
That's
tree.
how
I am.
We
Groot.
literally have to DPS for like a second longer.
2, 1.
Oh fuck! I didn't use Fire Elemental last pull.
God
Alright,
damn it.
that wipes on me.
Yep, Judge.
That wipes on me.
Briefing.
Well, I don't have wreck this fall.
Just kidding.
Give me 23 minutes for wreck.
3 o'clock lie.
Darkness in 5.
Melee out.
Those melee ads are getting fucking melted.
Seriously.
Void heads.
Serves him
You
right.
can help void ads. Although 4 o'clock.
Okay,
Some logs probably
leave
aren't
it.
getting.
Oh, okay.
Eh, you'll get it next wave.
Humanoids.
Alien. Priest fade.
You're up, Judge.
Yep.
Void heads.
This is Pones.
Darkness in 5.
Melee out.
It's in the back.
Melee in.
This is mine.
Yeah, these
Void
are
heads.
Destiny.
Let's
o'clock line.
fucking go. Playing the most ultimate
Humanoids
cookie
coming in.
clicker right now. That's the role I chose to play.
Darkness in
Darkness.
4.
Get out. Get out melee.
You're up, Judge.
Priest fade.
Yep.
You want to throw it here?
These are my void.
Void heads.
10 o'clock lie. Melee back in.
Darkness in 7.
Void heads.
Melee
This
out.
is Pones.
10 o'clock again, Cly.
Keep thinking of saying Mrs. Pone.
Maru's at 15%.
Humanoids coming in.
Slow down on Maru just a little bit.
Priest fade.
You're up, Judge.
This is Destiny.
Void heads.
Shit.
– 40 seconds on humanoids. Make sure we push Muru before then.
Moving
I think we go
humanoids
ahead
in.
and push.
Darkness at 5. Get out. Melee out.
Nope.
Humanoids in 25 seconds. Get Muru down.
Good clap.
Who's this?
This is mine.
Humanoid, then...
Muru's pushed.
Good. Very good. Very good. Top off the raid. Top off the raid.
Silence.
Keep you up.
Oh, you've stopped.
Heal on. Heal on. Heal on.
I don't even have it.
That's a wipe. If you didn't use
One's
last
got
one,
it.
save it.
So if I lost it.
Yeah, this is a wipe. He's not tauntable.
That feels bad.
That was a pretty good transition too.
Yeah. There's really not a lot of damage going out. Well, I mean, I guess if you have Void Walkers, but you know, just keep a close eye on you. He's the one that's gonna be taking the dangerous damage there.
Yeah, those first few seconds, it was tough. He took 25k.
Oh, it's
Did he get crushed or something?
No, he didn't get crushed. It's just a lot of damage right there. But because there's not a lot of raid damage going out right then, healer should be able to swap.
All the others were top on the right zone, had a precast going on them either, which hurt.
Designate, you don't have to run in.
Yeah, I'll look out next time once Kalai's Voidwalker's dead too for him. Fix that issue, so.
Risen, you don't have to run in.
Okay, use the bathroom anyways.
Okay.
Incorrect, you don't have to run in.
Too late. Thank you, though.
Yeah, well. So anyway, yeah, this hazy IPA made by Real Ale Brewing. It's really
I
good.
don't know how that thing
Hazy's
doesn't
are
get pulled.
I'm in Oregon, so we're like IPA kingdom. Like, it's like all we have here. There's some good ale breweries, but otherwise, like just regular ones.
You should drink their Devil's Backbone Triple. That's fantastic.
I have not tried it, but I see it all the time. I should.
Sounds pretty hoppy.
What is a triple exactly?
It's just a really strong IPA.
No, the like a triple IPA will be really strong, but it's a triple Belgian, so it's not hoppy.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Primal Life.
Yeah, we have like Belgian style hops out in Oregon, and it gives it like a floral type of mild citrus flavor instead of like that beer taste, you know.
Yeah, I will admit, part of the reason why I like it is probably because it doesn't taste like a typical beer.
Yeah, for sure.
It's for
if you get the right hops, that's what makes it, you know.
Those are expensive. I'm gonna mail myself those.
All right, we gotta wait an extra minute this time since. Yeah. Are we able to do this? Oh, hold on. Why can I not move people?
Do you not have assist?
I do.
Try reloading.
Your UI's corrupted?
Yeah.
I can move it.
Oh, it's because I was holding shift. Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
worked.
What are we doing?
I was wondering if that would work. It would not. My raid frames don't even register group 6 now. I guess
Neither
it
do
only does
mine.
the first 5.
I think it's in one of the settings for whatever add-on you use for it, like to register the 25.
Pally Power is just having an absolute aneurysm right now because of all the movement.
I was trying to put group 5 and 6 side by side so I could just like swap me and Judge very easily.
You somehow completely removed one of my own assignments by just moving people in raid.
I think if you just flash reload, it should fix it.
Oh no, I just switched it back, but it was like I'm giving Desne Might, and you
How
just
much-
pretty much made it go no.
How much time do we have?
We have
5 minutes right now.
30 seconds or so. Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna mail some mats to myself, so I'm gonna log real quick.
That's fine. So are most fireworks shows occurring tonight or tomorrow night?
Yesterday.
Don't know the ones
I
here
was gonna say
canceled.
yesterday.
Oh. No, they definitely did not do it yesterday in Houston unless I'm just completely deaf, which is possible.
Kala's house
No,
was being bombed yesterday.
in the South, we do fireworks on the 4th of July, not the 2nd, like some commie state up north.
There you go.
And commies.
To be fair, she might get more tonight.
I think Kaboom Town near Dallas did it. on Saturday.
Yeah. Like Monday night seems weird to do it. Oh, so yeah, it's interesting. You can
Right.
what did they do in Houston? They did something really stupid. Like you can still shoot off fireworks, but you can't buy them or something. Like because we have a dry issue as well.
They always have shit like that. Like here we can buy them, but we can't use them.
I mean, it's Houston, not a big shocker.
Well, I mean, it's usually a swamp, but it's a little bit dry. Although
Yeah,
we
more,
have had some rain last
more
week.
like swamp ass. What's the humidity like there?
Oh, it's always close to 100%. Yeah, it's terrible.
Like swamp ass.
All right.
I love that. All right. I think
We learned from an early age we do not go outside from the months of June to September.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My grandparents used to live there, so every time we visit, be like, why is my ass so sweaty?
Some good old swamp ass.
That's communism. That's
You'd
why.
ask your grandma that?
I take a shower. Yes.
You walk outside and you just have to change clothes.
Yeah. Take a shower to get another shower, and then take another shower.
Right, as soon as death is back, we'll go.
Oh shit.
What?
I just need to eat my food buff.
I'm back, but I'm also eating food buff.
All right. I will do an extra long DBM pull timer.
What kind of food buff does Uncrustables give?
Not mana.
Generic stamina spirit up.
Diarrhea.
If PBJ gives you diarrhea, you should probably go to see your doctor.
Remember what it is.
Yeah, you may have food allergies.
Pulling soon.
Or, other parts may be
Everyone
feeling.
in. Everyone in.
Both of you assume it's actually PB&J.
I'm more concerned that you consider it a buff.
It's a buff. Well fed.
You're up, Judge.
If you're 8.
Priest fade.
Oh Jesus, that was a terrible lag spike. Just
Get it out of the way early.
Kendra, start.
7 o'clock clock.
Uh-oh, bye Sherlock.
Darkness applied, get out.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, but you went offline.
Yeah, giant lag spike kicked me.
3 misses in a row.
Well, you'll just have extra mana for later in the fight.
Void adds.
Same spot.
Humanoids coming out.
Oh, that is awful.
Melee back in. What are we dealing with, Schuler?
Click apparently doesn't load in combat.
You're up, Judge.
Void adds.
There we go. Now it's working.
Got to
He's
get that.
got his spell stun though.
Darkness.
I'm down.
Oh, I am too.
Yeah, I was late on my
Yeah, I'm
block.
down.
I'm losing everybody.
It's just unmessable all over.
Oh, lost Kendra.
Yeah, Warlock's got you.
Yeah, those ads that came out, they ran like all 3 of them ran in different directions from like a thing, and so I only hit 1 shield and then the taunt. I only got 1 of them, and it's just a mess. And then the other one resisted my hammer of justice, I think, or something. It was stupid. These ads just running so jank. Sometimes they run in single file. Sometimes they get caught on the candlestick, and so they're running around it and get stuck and get behind.
Working as intended.
Always.
Just be glad they're not like running into the room and like running up the walls and up onto the ceiling or something.
That'd be creepy.
Start
casting spells
swimming
behind.
like they're fighting KJ and MGT.
Bend over backwards and spider crawl towards you.
Bend over backwards and spider crawl up the wall.
Start shooting fell fireballs from their mouth up on the
Yeah.
ceiling.
Oh my fuck!
Night's not over yet.
Can anyone do plus major healing to glows?
Probably.
Can.
Where are they? Cool. Can I borrow you for a second?
Alright. We don't need to wait too long because we didn't get to phase 2 that pull.
That was a
Thank you,
scuff
sir.
going all the way around.
Yeah, I got to play like 20 seconds out of the 2-minute bull.
Choose Vampiric Embrace beats you on healing, Schuler.
I got to cast.
I don't even put it up until after first ads.
I got to guess what, maybe 4 or 5 chain heals before we all had to die.
Yeah.
Chew, did you get banished back to the bathroom?
No, I just don't have my mic hooked up. I can switch it.
It's alright, you're not across the room like Yazzie is.
Yeah.
Here you
Vaughn
go,
with the
Havoc. I
headset
switched
for-
it
Vaughn
back
in his
just for
tunnel.
you.
Oh, buttery.
Ooh, nice.
That actually is kind of nice.
Oh,
Music
so
to my
nice,
ears.
buttery and smooth.
No homo.
Oh, homo, that's what I meant.
Where are we putting the smooth butter?
Butter up.
Wherever you want.
Risen's preference.
Is that like dealer's choice?
Yep.
Dealer's
As soon as
choice for the
Redguard's back,
longest
we'll go.
year.
I'm here. Go for it.
Alright. Oh no. I don't think I popped drums last pull.
Ugh.
You did.
Oh, I did. Alright, great.
You haven't missed it yet, bud.
Imagine popping drums by accident.
Whoa.
Got a first try. Nice.
I know drums acts weird with the GCD.
Priest fade.
You're up, Judge.
Got it.
Got a mage in range stack.
Yeah, he's just
4 o'clock lie.
in and
You have to run on.
Darkness in 5.
Melee out.
oh, deleted.
Do you have out?
The sound of that.
I don't.
Let's get a battle res out.
What else?
What?
2 o'clock.
Humanoids incoming.
Priest fade.
You're up, Judge.
Don't.
Oh, and these are your ads when they come up?
Void Depth.
Darkness and 5.
Oh god. Falling behind on heals.
God damn.
How many Sentinels is that, Trev?
Mage. Just not like me.
Just keep going.
These are designates, Ed?
Yep.
Melee back in.
Void Heads.
Humanoids incoming.
Darkness.
Priest Fade.
These are my Ed.
Void Heads.
Who has?
Yeah, I saw Azzy flash red there.
These are mine. Or
These are mine.
oh, those are mine.
Void Heads.
Darkness and 5.
Melee out. 9 o'clock line.
What the fuck, man? How many men already?
X-Men's are designate.
Yep.
Humanoids incoming.
Standing in darkness real quick just to get some mana back.
Priest Fade.
Void Heads.
Melee back in. Two o'clock line. Oh, mover's low. Humanoids in 30 seconds.
Yeah, we need to push him now.
We got, yeah, exactly. Darkness soon now.
Lads.
Melee, get out.
You're pushing Maru?
2%.
Yes,
Humanoids
yes,
at 23.
On taunt.
Taunting.
Void Heads.
Top off the raid.
This is a good transition.
Yep. Kalai, if you have Lust, can you or if you have Battle Res, can you get up Judge?
Mm-hmm.
Judge, I'm gonna swap. You swap yourself.
Yep. Are we ready?
24 seconds. Watch out. Gibraltar. Get out of the way.
Oh, fuck.
Coming into melee.
Judge, swap yourself.
12 seconds. Don't yet.
Yeah. You can swap yourself, but don't pop it yet.
Okay, I'm swap ready. Call it when you're ready.
Pop it right now.
Done.
Go, go, go.
Keep DPS, keep blocks up.
Black hole on melee.
Gotta swap yourself back, Judge.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Done.
Remember hell's done.
Oh, fuck.
Dispel. Dispel that dark beam.
Black hole on melee. Black hole on melee.
Don't kill me.
Finish that void
Negative
spell.
energy over and over again. I don't get any heals.
Stunned it.
Go, 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 go.
You got this, hell yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
Steely Sliver again.
Wow.
That's
I lived with
fucking-
156 health.
Good shit.
Whew, that was
You
scary
got
as
this
fuck.
rogue gloves.
Great job, y'all.
Shadowed Gauntlets of Paroxysm.
Oh, let's
That's
try incorrect.
See?
Poor
Oh.
Azzy.
Singularity that got him?
No, we're gonna have void
negative energy.
spawns up here in a little bit.
Oh, actually, I like that breastplate, even though it doesn't have haste on it.
Void spawns.
Is that chest good for elemental?
Did we both
Sure.
fail, Azzy?
Like, is it bis for you?
The elemental wants the crafted one.
Oh, okay.
Am I swapping back to Druid?
You, Yes, because we need Raltor on rogue. We basically need the rogues for this fight. Yep.
You get another res, please.
Oh yeah, it is.
Well, if we want to really lean into rogues, Chew and I both have rogues as well.
Tempting.
Damn gamers.
Actually,
fucking trash ass loot off of.
Yep, again.
Chew, are you? Is your rogue locked to?
I have 2
Sunwell?
BT geared rogues, and neither are locked.
You've got 2. Okay.
The man loves rogue.
Let's see here.
He just likes it from behind.
Yeah, I'm considering maybe
I like to
bringing
give
one,
it
honestly.
from behind.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Stuff update. That is BIS for LA.
Okay, cool. That's good. I'm glad it's being used. I mean,
Hell yeah.
we're this late. Like, shit, I might roll on it, but if it's better for you, I'm gonna let you do it because it's objectively not BIS for Resto, but it's
Talking
good.
about the chess piece.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
for
chess
sure.
piece pattern is getting really cheap, hey who.
Yeah, how much is it though? Because it went
It's
from
like
4 to
$3
7,000.
grand. It's getting real cheap.
Is it $3 grand? Because I'm buying it if it shit doesn't drop.
It's
after
real
this.
cheap.
I've got 13 gold on Heyhu right now.
I'll buy that shit for $3 grand if it's
13 gold.
No wonder he wanted to turn on guild repairs.
No, what I did was I purposefully dropped my gold count low because my UI automatically uses regular repairs instead of guild repairs. So I artificially lowered my gold count so that I would have to go to gold repairs.
No, I wanted the meme of doubling your gold.
Oh,
I
okay,
meant
fine.
to be that poor, guys. I meant to be, I swear.
Sounds a lot like copium.
Oh yeah, got you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Way to stick with that kill. That was great. I'm really glad we had a battle res for Judge. I think that last lust really pushed us over the top.
I was about to lay on hands somebody, but we killed it.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
awesome.
like our kills have been like not like close.
They weren't like the last attempt kills.
Yeah.
Or they weren't
I'm
like
just
our
surprised
fast
it was
kills.
that clean without a boom kid, to be honest.
Yeah, it's either like a mess and we don't get it, or it's just like slammed through. There's no Invis vein yet.
Congrats on that.
At least data point 2.
Leviosa.
Ronald Weasley.
What are these called?
Oh. Run, stall.
Accio bum.
Accio bum or bomb?
He says bum.
Hey, can I get an invite so I can join
You
the
know who
raid
to
up
whisper.
up?
You whisper anyone Leviosa. You know how this works.
Every time I do, it's not auto invited, so I don't know what to tell you.
Are you
Also,
spelling it
hey,
right?
thanks,
Do you have
I
spaces in front?
appreciate it.
You also weren't in the guild yet, so that may have been it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
was.
that too.
Oh, that could be.
It's also Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Maybe it's a group full kind of thing.
People, can you open trade with Yuan so I can get him out of here? If you want stuff.
Oh, crit spell.
Also, I'm just a little bit upset that I am the only person in Group 1 that does not have raid permissions. No, I'm not even Group 1.
You just got kicked.
Yeah, I really just got kicked.
So the
Now
new teleport for killing Muru is fun.
Yeah, it's literally just up the ramp.
Same room, but just up the ramp.
Well, it's just right outside of Muru's room.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty stupid.
I don't know why they didn't just port you to like the end, like behind where Muru spawns.
I love that little X above the big robot back there. Like the X is so tiny.
Yeah. Itty bitty living space.
What the fuck?
Get out, Art.
Such a useless teleport. Why is it? Just put me in the room.
Well, isn't it like lore-wise? Isn't Muru the one that was underneath Silvermoon?
Yes. That's actually how you got your abilities as a paladin, supposedly.
Yes.
So now there can't be any Blood Elf Paladins anymore, right? Because we just killed them. Right?
No, they
They
atone
went
for their
legit.
sins. Yeah.
2,
Uh-oh.
1.
Clyde, can you pass Master Leader?
Judge, what are you doing out there?
Stuck.
He's living his best life.
Can we
Thank
get 7 on Judge?
God damn it.
I was trying to figure out why I couldn't.
Oh, wait, no, I made it. Oh, good God. Back to damage.
I was
Oh
trying
my
to figure out
God.
why I couldn't buff you.
I want some heals, please.
Goodbye, Death.
Rip death. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
You guys block.
Damn. Those skills. Though.
And you want to play DK.
Right?
Anti-magic shield.
Can't do that.
Nice
Bye,
blood for
Desmond.
dude.
That's why Desiree wants to play DK.
Didn't even cast protection on you.
Dude, he just turned around and like slapped me with his dick. I was like, okay. Well, this
Oh
is
yeah,
not-
that's the fun part is
It's
that
a big metal cock.
That's
the fun part.
It was the Team Ramrod at this point.
yeah, Desney, you got hit for 11,000 with 3,000 gold.
Okay.
Damn.
You're right, he does have a big metal cock. I pulled mine out and he showed me his was larger.
Isn't the technical term for that a dildo?
Glad I barked skin. Oh, didn't matter.
Oh my God.
Couldn't tell whether Desinee's little choking sound was because of the robot or. Oh.
I can do.
Can't wait till rogues get their next rank of feint that reduces AoE damage by 50%.
So nice.
All right. Here
Where
we
was
go.
my
Are
shield,
we out of
Chew? What
robots?
the hell?
Are you ready for the final summary readout of this phase? All right.
I don't know, I need a summary readout on Calicos.
No, hard pass.
I would like
Alright.
the strategy for all bosses starting from the beginning, please.
That's gonna
If he
take
means
an hour.
the beginning, like a 2 to
Alright, so Mr. Smite.
No,
God damn it.
I mean, you know,
I didn't get
molten
any
core.
of that book.
Okay. Kill Jaden. 5-phase fight.
Stupid
Most of the
me.
mechanics are like at the front end and are just repeated towards the latter half of the fight. So basically the abilities are recycled. So as long as we can figure out the first part of this fight, we'll be good. First phase. 3 hands must be killed before KJ emerges. We need to cleave these down, but we need to stun them or silence them to interrupt the shadow volleys. Interrupts, like kicks, don't work. Once they get below 20%, they are immune to any kind of interrupt, stun, silence, whatever. So we're going to kill one at a time, basically. We don't want to have all of them sub 20%, and they're all shooting shadow volleys that will absolutely wipe us. If any of the tanks see a portal open, move the hands away from there so that melee don't get blown up by the imps that spawn. I think it's kind of like all the imps that we see during trash. They take just, they basically explode once they take just a minuscule amount of damage. Once the 3 hands are dead, we get to the real fight. We're going to call it the second phase. So Kil'jaeden casts Legion Lightning on 5 random people, which does damage and drains 1500 mana. Sorry, healers. Kil'jaeden will also cast Fire Bloom on 5 random players and anyone within 10 yards of that player, leading a fire dot. So you need to make sure you have a 10-yard range finder. It's not a range finder, whatever the DBM thing has, and stay spread out. Also, Kil'jaeden will spawn shield orbs, which are like up around his shoulders. He's very big, so you basically need to look up when they spawn. Range, need to focus those down immediately because the orbs shoot shadow bolts, which actually hurt a lot. Which brings up positioning. So we're basically going to have groups 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spread around the back half of this room. So the hands are there, closest to us. We're going to be on the other side. And the reason why we do that is because the shield orbs spawn on that side, so we can basically kill them as soon as they spawn. So that's the entire fight from 100% to 85%. When 85% happens, the third phase starts. This is probably one of the trickiest parts of the fight. Kil'jaeden will spawn 4 copies on a player. Euphorine needs to pick those up and carry them to the side of Kil'jaeden so that they can be cleaved down with by melee and by Seed of Corruption.
Doesn't it depend on what the copies are, though?
I don't think there's any that you would leave at range. I'm pretty sure you do still keep all
I thought
of
there
them
was some
like AJ.
that did a cleave or something like that.
So if that happens, melee don't go in. They just stay on Kil'jaeden and let the ranged or let the warlocks cast Seed damage. Yeah, that's fine. I suspect we would want to stay out if it's a warrior, or maybe just a warrior.
I think you want to stay out if it's warriors or rogues, because the rogue
Blade Flurry.
images can do Blade Flurry too.
Okay. All right. Okay. So just be mindful of that. So we need to basically focus down those copies. You're going to basically ignore Kil'jaeden when those Sinister Reflections come up. If you can cleave, great. The other ability he gets at 85%, he will shoot shadow spikes at people. These are like little slow purple missiles that start at his hands and float towards someone. It's going to be easy to dodge for a ranged. It might be a little hard for someone like Kalaya, who's, I think, tanking, to dodge. We basically need to just keep an eye out for his hands and watch for the missiles to show up. Okay. Also in third phase, I think after 30 seconds or so, he spawns a blue dragon orb. This is where Vaughn comes in. Vaughn, you're going to click the orb. You're going to take control of a dragon, and he's got 3 abilities, or 3 important abilities. I guess we'll say 4. The first one is blink, and I think there's no cooldown for it, so you can blink around the room very quickly. He also casts a haste buff, which is great for melee, and he also casts a healing and mana
Breath.
like buff. Yeah, so like you gain health and mana once you're breathed on. So we're going to basically call out when to stack, and Vaughn is going to cast the haste buff on the entire raid. And then after we spread out, Vaughn can run around and cast mana and healing buff on random people. 45 seconds into the third phase, Kil'jaeden is going to wrap his wings around himself and cast Darkness of 1,000 Souls. It's a 10-second cast. Vaughn, you're going to have to pop the shield when there are 3 to 4 seconds left. It lasts 5 seconds, so you need to make sure that that shield is up when the darkness cast reaches 0. If you cast it before 5 seconds, like if you cast it when there's 6 seconds left in the cast, we're dead. So just cast it under 5 seconds, and
Do
you'll
you know if that dragon cast is instant, or if it has a cast time?
No, the shield should be instant.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for the third phase.
Are we only gonna have one dragon?
For the third from 85% to 55%, yes. So that's basically the fight from 85% to 55%. 55%, we enter the fourth phase. There's only one new ability that is gained, and it's called Armageddon. Basically, if you see something that looks like Hellfire, move out, because a meteor is about to drop on your head. Otherwise, everything else is still there. Sinister Reflection is still there. Fire Bloom is still there. Shield Orbs is still there. And Darkness of 1,000 Souls is still cast after 45 seconds. During the fourth phase, there are 2 Dragon Orbs. And I'm thinking we're going to have Deathbolt commandeer the second dragon. Is that cool, Death?
Sure.
So I don't know if there's a better class to do it. I know that you don't want a warlock to do it. You don't want a melee to do it. So I think we could maybe have a. Well, I don't want to have a shadow priest do it either because they're pumping, replenishment and stuff. Okay, but anyway, from 55% to 25%, it's the exact same thing as Phase 3. You just have the Armageddon, the Hellfire ability. Once we reach 25%, we're at the last phase. The only thing that changes is Kill Jaden becomes 25% more susceptible to holy damage. So Risen, that's your time to shine. And we can use up to 4 dragons. But hopefully we'll only need to use 2. But he still casts Armageddon. But he dropped something. I don't think he casts Sinister Reflection anymore. There's some abilities that he doesn't cast anymore once he gets to 25%. I just can't remember what it is. But that's it.
Stops using Shield Orb and Shadow Spike.
Okay.
According to Rady.
Okay, good deal. So that's basically it. That's a lot. So let's just go ahead and look at the fight and see how we do.
In Phase 5, Darkness is also cast every 25 seconds.
Yes, it's cast more frequently. That's right. Kendro, some people have a Warlock tank, but we're just going to have Kalaya do it because you can pump damage with Seed and all that stuff.
That, and I can get stuff to tank in cat form.
Healing assignments, we're going to have Havoc, Caddy, and Schuler on Kalaya. She shouldn't take too much damage, but he casts an ability called Soul Flay, which is basically a Mind Flay. So just keep it on Kalaya. Havoc, Azzy, and Heihu are going to heal Euphorzine when he's tanking the Sinister Reflections. Val is just going to kind of spot heal the raid. Obviously, when your tank isn't taking damage, spot heal the raid. Positioning. Let's have Group 3 here. Group 4 here. And Group 5 there. Group 1 and 2, you're basically around melee. If you're at range, like Havoc, pick 3, 4, or 5.
I'm gonna pick Group 3, I think.
Yeah. Before I do it and get myself killed, does running across the middle hurt you?
That's a good question. I don't think you can run across the middle. I think there's an invisible wall, but I have no idea.
Okay.
Let's find out.
This is science I was born for.
I do not think that you can cross through the middle. I think there is an invisible wall. You have to run around it, that little inner circle.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take Skull down to 20% first, kill it, then X down to 20%, then Square. You can obviously cleave if you can cleave. Remember to use stuns. Yeah, we should probably get some stun rotations out. Vaughn, can you take the first stun on Square? Kalaya, do you have
Bash? Yeah.
All right, so Kalaya will get the first stun. Let the tanks take the first stuns on each of these. And then after that, let's have each rogue on one. So maybe Rautor on Skull, Ford on X, and Viticus on Square. And then, use Kidney Shot or whatever the other stuns you have. And then third time, let's maybe have the Warriors get
I can
on
hodge
X
one
Square.
too.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
I'll do the third stun on Skull.
What is Garrot? Whatever does that do?
Silence.
Garrot.
It's silence,
requires
yeah.
stealth.
Silence.
You can only do it on opener.
Vanish Cheap Shot.
You can vanish Garrot or vanish Cheap Shot.
Well, yeah, that too. If you don't want to save your vanish for with that drop.
Caddy, you there? We're going, buddy.
He is epic.
Oh, he's jumping. All right, good.
Him
Yeah,
over here caddying his Wampus.
Let's go ahead and tank these around X.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what about X?
Bring him right there.
My stun's on.
Don't Skull.
Those fiends are blowing up and killing people.
Yeah, we gotta kill those fiends.
We need to be so that the portals do look a little different. We need to be moving away when those portals spawn. You can just drag them to the left.
Those fiends do the same thing that the other fiends do. They blow up.
Yep.
Are you sure?
So do we just need to tag them, or do we need to kill the fiends?
I wonder. I would think that a seed would be enough to like root them in place and kill them. I think like once they take a little bit of damage, they blow up, right?
Well,
I tried with spamming seed, and that didn't seem to be taking them down fast enough.
Were we not supposed to have the hands separated? Because of shadow bolt volley.
So, admittedly, I'm doing like
speed strat.
Yeah. How about this? How about we pull away the ad that we are focusing and leave the other two together?
I mean, it's like already dead.
Yeah, the first one dropped pretty quick.
Oh, okay. Do you
Just this stunning and while moving away from that doesn't compute, right? So we got to do one to the other.
Well, you don't have to move too far, but we probably do need to move them at least like 10 yards away to avoid an explosion. I get what you're saying, though. Yeah. I think melee, just, if you have to move, let the ranged kind of, take care of things.
Are we going to try and rotate clockwise or counterclockwise? What's that?
Clockwise. So go to the left. Yeah.
Stay put.
Yeah, go towards skull, basically, or skull spawns.
They remark those because it seemed like X, when it ran forward, was way ahead of the other two, so we could probably get some DPS on it before the other two even get there.
Oh, you want to have X be skull?
Yeah, Deuce skull is what X is now. There you go.
Because by the time X and square came up, we were already kind of like could have gotten skull down by like half, probably.
Fair enough. I actually didn't want to do that. I wanted to do reload UI. If you're not ready, it's fine.
Well, I'm ready for your reload.
Oh shit!
I'm not ready for
need
UI
some
reload.
Food. Let's see here. Grilled mudfish. Nope.
Why do warriors always get the really cool looking sets? You're tier 3 and you're tier 6, probably.
Bitch, this is the first set we've gotten to use, basically.
Damn.
A lot of conviction in that bitch.
That was a heavy bitch.
Actually, to be fair, we use set 5 too, so I take away 50% of that.
You got tier 3 for transmog though, right?
Yeah. Tier 3 is amazing, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Alright, let's try again here. Do any of our stuns have like a really long cooldown?
Kidney shot's like 10.
Hodge is a minute.
Yeah, Hodge.
Mine's a minute.
Okay, alright then. There's no reason we would need to wait, right?
Yeah, Hodge is an hour.
Right,
Do you know if we can death coil them?
I don't.
Short answer is maybe.
Well, yeah.
I don't think we want to death coil them. So
They run away for halfway across the room.
You can arcane bomb them, can't you?
5,
Probably.
4,
Oh yeah, probably.
3,
I'm gonna try that.
Silence, yeah.
1.
You can run right through the sunwell.
I don't. We
Volleys
move
are
or we
wrecking.
stun. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Alright, keep going.
We get battle reses on Chu and Heihu.
Progress.
I got you.
Oh my
Get to your
god, he's
spots.
coming out!
You don't have
Pretty
Ankh?
cool.
Get to your spots. Go.
I don't.
Where are you?
Okay, now you actually get booped out.
Fire boom. Spread
Well-
10. Spread 10.
All right, spread out, spread out, spread out.
Quit hitting on you, because you're gonna have to do other shit.
Dark orbs.
Oh, shoot, no.
Bloom soon, watch out.
Yield orbs.
Oh, what do I do with that?
Just
Kill
stay
it?
10 yards away from everyone. Don't run towards people because it spreads.
Kill the shield orbs.
Yeah, the shield orbs only have 20k health.
Listen, you gotta stay back from me. Hone, you gotta stay away from people.
Get the shield orb if it's near you, guy.
Where the fuck is this shield orb? I can't get to
Caligos' ass flying up there, not helping.
it. Typical.
Hey, Vinicus, move over just a little bit.
You can cloak the fire bloom too.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I just have constant.
Shield orb.
God damn it, I was already low on mana.
What happens at 85? I've already forgot. Shadow Spike. That's it. Watch the hands.
Sinister Reflections. If you get it, run to Youth. Maybe mark Youth.
I got Bing clipped.
Those are what we're cleaving, right?
Ah,
yep.
Correct.
Is there still the flame things?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
He's just standing there casting Shadow Spike, so I don't think so, Pom.
Master now.
Are we killing the ads?
Yeah. All
Yeah.
melee should be on ads cleaving.
Youth, if you can, bring him closer to KJ so we can get seed. Alright, Vaughn, you're up. You see it smoking?
He's not doing
Okay, yeah.
It appears the ads are not stonable, at least not with
Shields.
keeping shut.
Shield orbs, shield orbs.
I got the dragon.
Alright, everyone group up. Everyone pile up on... oh, wow. Oh yeah, that's another ability I forgot to mention.
Just got carpet bomb.
Flame dart.
Yeah, Flame Dart. Oh god.
Where am I stacking stuff?
Yeah,
Flies down.
we're gonna stack on Kalaya. Kalaya, you want to be where Group 4 is, because Group 4 is basically the middle. So you were by Group 3, which is where the far right side of the group.
I was just standing there because Youth and Vaughn were there, and I figured that was the least melee getting buried. I don't know if they do here, but
yeah, that's okay.
Wait, I thought we'd pick all hunters from the raid group? Holy shit, that's annoying.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It's like, damn it, alright.
Yeah, he
I survived!
can you not freedom out of
he
that?
would clip me, and then I don't have it on my bars.
Right.
Okay, a couple things here. A couple things here. We need to stack up into our respective groups. Like stack on your shaman, you know, within 2 or 3 yards. If you get Fire Bloom, that's when you move out. You have like maybe 1 or 2 seconds to move out of the group, but we need to stay close together so that we get circle of healing and chain heal. I was basically having a single target, which like felt really inefficient. We were really spread out there. We should be stacked unless you have Fire Bloom.
So it's a.
Can we mark the shaman?
Yeah, sure.
Well, then how are they gonna know to run to Youth if he's not?
Because
I know
he's
which mark he
triangle.
is.
Yeah, he's triangle.
Good fortune.
I'm sure people.
At
will
least the
remember that.
shaman that we're supposed to be stacking on, you know.
Yeah, so Youth is the one with the arrow. Yeah, it's pointing at him. So you always run to the arrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, also everyone was so far apart I couldn't heal the whole raid.
Yeah, so we should only be using a little less than 180% of the arena. We were using probably closer to 270, like 3/4 of it. We
Oh,
needed...
degrees. I was so confused on how we were using
did I say
twice the
percent?
area.
Oh.
You did.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
Math.
Yeah.
First the clocks, now
you're
that.
talking.
Jesus.
Don't forget, what is it? Flip a die, roll a coin.
Yeah, and the Quintance or whatever the fuck.
Also, I'm not sure if this was mentioned during the like description of the fight, but phase 3, when we get the first dragon, we have to get him to phase 4 before he uses a third Darkness of 1,000 Souls, or else we die because I cannot use it 3 times.
Correct. I didn't bother mentioning that because I assumed our DPS would be high enough. It's not really a DPS race, and it's not really very demanding in terms of DPS. But you are correct. You can only use a shield twice per dragon, so you can use it 4 times in phase 4 and 8 times in phase 5. But we're hopefully never going to have to do that. Okay.
Also, I was completely when we were still in phase 1.
Same.
Mana burn.
Yeah, Legion Lightning is bullshit. Okay, so Group 5 is going to stack on Star. Group 4 is going to stack on Circle. Circle is also where we're going to stack when we need to hide from Darkness of 1,000 Souls, and also where we're going to get our haste buff. And Group 3 is going to stack on Diamond.
Are we stacking on me or on Kala for the his
Yeah.
stuff?
So Kalaya should be. How about we just move Group 3 and Group 4? So Group 3 is going to be in the middle.
Oh, they're going for a lot more.
Group 3 is here. Group 4 is there. Group 5 is there.
Wait, should you put them closer though?
Sure. So is that going to be a problem
5,
for orbs that spawn?
3, 4. No, because the orbs are spawning there. That's why we're positioning on the backside, because that's where the orbs are.
Yeah, so I'm down with that second position.
Basically, yeah, I see what you're saying. Karma is really the only range DPS over here, so hunters will have to keep an eye on anything that's like spawning over here. Warlocks obviously have this side covered, but I think the orbs spawn like right here, right?
So I think the video that I saw said that in phase 2 they spawn on one side, in phase 3 they spawn on both.
That's possible.
Like so.
Yeah, because it's 2 at the beginning, and then it's like 3, and then it's 4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just play it by ear. All right, ready, check it. I'll try not to be a scrub and die to Shadow Bolts in phase 1.
Let's just pay time off.
All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Oh god.
Portals right on top of us, yeah.
Wow.
No, the portals are always going to spawn on top
I
of
think
the can,
X got stunned.
Alright, let's stop healing. Wipe it up.
Or if you can run far enough away to make them reset.
How long until, like, should we just do like arcane bomb rotations?
Probably.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do the same we did Muru. I can do it first, then Pwn, and then Disney. That's like 15 seconds of silence. That should be enough to kill at least 2 of them.
Do we want to follow that up after like the Valley Stuns or something?
I think we arcane bomb them as soon as they're all 3 stacked up.
Okay.
Yep.
And then we can stun them accordingly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Take advantage of the AoE while we have it.
Yeah.
And then single target will be done.
Damn, Rekgar hacks. It just ran through all the.
That lasted a long time, didn't it?
your mount lasted
Yeah,
all the way through.
it let me stay on my bear all the way through Muru's room.
Damn.
I mean, we shouldn't really be racing, I don't think, because I mean, all the healers are going to get mana drained anyway. So I don't know why we need to do the speed strat. Let's just split them up.
This is our game plan. It's nice that way. Not having the entire raid get shadow blasted 5-6 times in a row.
Sherler, did you upgrade your factory to like a steel smeltery? Like, what the fuck?
I thought there was like you were like I don't know playing in a rave or something.
With an exorcism in the background.
Well, who used to play next to a washing machine?
That was shit. It wasn't a washing machine.
It's the exact same thing it is right now.
A Peloton?
It's next to like a elliptical machine.
That's what it was.
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, so we could spread them out, but then it's actually more difficult to interrupt them, I feel like.
Well, they don't have a cast bar, right? It's all instant, right?
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. So, it's more difficult to keep them stunned, I guess.
Stunned or so.
We'd have to basically just eat the shadow volleys at that point, right?
Well, it's either that or eat the imps.
Well, the target we're focusing, the melee is going to eat imps anyway, assuming the target actually casts the portal there. So we're going to have to move regardless. But I guess you're saying it's like, you know,
1 imp versus 3 imps?
Yeah.
Are these imps that explode on death, or they just explode immediately?
Explode on death or contact with a player.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. I was hoping it was death. At that point, like, maybe we could... You know, it may not be wise to cleave.
Could a rogue cloak it?
Yeah, but, like, we don't have a raid of rogues. They're all gonna, like, everyone else who doesn't have cloak is gonna die. That's what I'm getting at. If the imps explode in the raid.
Critical damage? That's fire damage. I guess I could cloak it then.
Let's try the arcane bomb rotation and see where that gets us. Once the arcane bomb rotation is done, which is like 15 seconds in, let's then use our stuns. Tanks should be stunning their targets first, and then once those are up, can use the kidney shots, and then after that, can use Hammer of Justice or whatnot.
So do we want to establish a rotation? Because I'm an engineer and I have some arcane bombs on me. I've got 5.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
It'll be me, Pone, Desine, and then whoever else.
So Ford.
So I'll follow Desine?
Yeah, you'll follow Desine.
Yeah, I don't know if is there a diminishing return?
We're about to find out.
That's a good question.
If there are, then it's
It'll just go immune after.
Yeah, if it's standard ones, then it's 5, 2.5, 1.25.
Lame. Okay, Vaughn, you here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Quick question. Could mages Frost Nova the imps, like if we're moving away?
Maybe, but then they'd have to get close to melee range, which is a bad idea.
Don't they still have Imp Blizzard? Or they just
Wow.
Blizzard them?
I will blizzard them.
Blizzard the imps with your imp blizzard.
I will do
You
that.
just do rank 1 though, right? Saves mana.
It's fine. You need to do AoE anyway, right?
Wait, are we keeping them away?
Ow. No. Thought we were putting them together so we could do the arcane bombs.
Yeah.
Mine's already out.
Dropping mine.
Desine.
Well, that seemed to work a lot better.
We did it!
Dropping mine.
It was really,
he's
really,
immune.
really close.
I guess
Oh, yeah?
diminishing returns.
2 spots.
I don't think I saw diminishing returns, but I couldn't really see a
Mine said
said
immune.
immune. I think it
Much
said
as I hate
immune
to
when
say
did
it,
that.
they blew up instantly when I was doing Blizzard.
All right, stack on your.
It worked well.
All right, melee
Where is
stacking
my
up on
shaman?
Designate. Where?
Are we
Destiny,
lusting?
where you at?
Shocker, where are you?
Yeah, that's lust. Sure.
That's all right. The beginning, just so we can see stuff. Shields up.
Spread
It's
out, spread
flying
out,
the
spread out.
other way. Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, if you've got Fire Bloom. If you don't have Fire Bloom, stay stacked.
Who the fuck is Shocker?
Stack on the shop if you don't have please.
Watch your threat, I guess. I don't know.
Destiny, what symbol are you?
Why am I getting thrown? I wasn't getting thrown on the other side.
I'm running away. I got people fireball. Sorry.
Okay, Destiny's triangle.
Yes.
You're
in
with
the right spot.
the Shocker.
Everyone's going out.
I'm gonna try Star.
Shields up. Shield orb.
That shield orb's getting almost all the way across the room.
Youth, did you put wisdom up? Since reflection
Rogue.
rogue.
The rogue with the glaive?
Melee, don't go in.
The rogue is just going around killing everybody.
Yeah, range, we're gonna have to focus those.
If you want to taunt off of me,
You cannot stun.
Yeah, they are not stunnable. I learned that on the red card copy.
Seed. You should be able to seed the box.
They're not silenceable either? I'm not...
I serve only the master now.
Alright, look for the... Where's the orb?
there it is now. Getting the dragon out. I'm in the dragon.
Crazy.
Alright, stack up on Kalaya. Go ahead and cast a buff now. Go do it now before Flame Dart. Oh god.
Shield orbs.
Alright, now spread back out. Spread back out.
Oh god.
Oh
Pedro,
man,
Pedro.
that was bad.
So we're gonna have to move really fast, like once we like call things out, because you know things are just on a set timer here. We have to beat timers.
Oh, just boom.
Get to the dragon.
Yeah, you should be stacking on Kalaya. Like Kalaya is always the you know, stacking point basically. So it should never be where group 4 is. It should always be where group 3 is, which is the middle.
So what does the mana drain?
It's Legion
Lightning.
Lightning. It's completely random on who he targets. It sucks.
All right, I didn't get hit at all, and I'm still
You probably need a Shadow Priest.
Probably.
Sorry, Karma.
Also, too, some of the hunters and Chu was a little bit by the doors. You guys got to be back closer to me, which is the diamond, because I couldn't heal you.
We can't
And
really.
you're supposed to be on me anyway, so.
The fire orbs are getting marked automatically by DBM.
Oh, is that removing marks on shamans?
What's up?
Yeah, fire orb and still have my mark.
Hey, who lost his?
I lost mine. Yeah. Okay,
And
so
Yeah,
that means
Shocker and Decimated too.
Yeah.
I did not mark Shocker and Designate because they
Oh,
don't
okay.
really have a stacking point. They're just in melee.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I think all melee together isn't a big deal since
So-
Ford was asking.
For reference, I just couldn't.
All right,
I
so
couldn't find you.
diamond, circle, and star are not used by DBM for this fight.
Is Moon used?
Moon is used.
Is Square?
Yes. Diamond, circle.
You just listed the ones. Jesus, is mayonnaise an instrument?
But we need four marks.
Well,
I guess we just
Take
make
that up
do
with
with that
DBM.
one.
I think we have to make do with 3.
you could opt to have DBM not mark the fire orbs.
Guess I'm gonna have to steal Youth's mark. Sorry, Youth.
Well, we're
How
not
will we
stacking on
know?
youth.
Yeah,
Are we?
how will we
Like,
know?
we're stacking on Kalaya.
Yeah, you just kind of need to know where youth is to take your sinister reflections, or maybe you can't even drag the sinister reflections. Maybe youth is the one that has to come pick them up.
I mean, the rogue was kind of just running all over the place.
Yeah, it just depends on what it is. So.
Which rogue? There was like
The one with the glaive. So
All
you.
of the, yeah, all of them had glaives. I thought.
Oh shit! I don't know.
it
The
was a
orc
copy.
one.
It was a copy of me.
We should be misdirecting those, right? The sinister reflections.
Technically, yes.
So have Auric do the first wave and Rekgar do the second wave.
Going to who?
Youth.
Youth.
Okay.
Phase 1 was decent. I think we can do a little bit better. Is anyone low on arcane bombs?
I have 4.
Got 15.
But also, I believe they're going on. They're fully diminished.
Yeah, I
They're
couldn't even
becoming immune to
stun.
the silence by the time I used mine.
Well, they were split up in the beginning there too, so that kind of sucked.
Yeah, they need to be stacked with the understanding that if you see any portal, the tank stack needs to be moved to the left. Kind of like where X is. Okay, reminder. That's basically our stack point for when we get the Dragon Shield buff. That's also where Kalaya is tanking and where Group 3 is.
Go
Group 4 is right
over
there.
here, and
Group
you
5 is
a
right
little
there.
bit more over here.
No one should be over here. No one should be over there. Except for phase 1. Should be like right here, right
Where's
here.
Group 1 go?
I would go stack with Group 4.
Okay.
They just fall circle, yeah.
Because that's where all the healers are, really. So you're more likely to get healed there.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go stack with Group 4.
Oh, you don't trust me?
I'm gonna go stack with Group 4.
Say that with a crucible in your mouth.
I did.
Just taking a drink of beer.
I don't drink beer. Of
Beer
course.
and crustable.
I'm out.
What you drink then? Whiskey?
Yeah, liquor.
Hell yeah.
Not whiskey though. Hey, who's seen what I drink?
I'm a Scotch guy, but beer's on the menu tonight.
That's right.
Poker in the front, liquor in the back.
I drink like a college frat boy.
What, Everclear?
Double tall. This is my go-to drink. It's a double tall Jaeger and Red Bull.
I was gonna say, I
Ooh.
vaguely remember Jägermeister.
That
it's
sounds
so good.
Like
god
every
awful.
time though.
It's so good. Yeah.
I have
I'll
one-
drink like 14 in a night, man. It's
Oh my
delicious.
god. How's the lining to your heart wall?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Portal.
Well, he's not dead yet.
Portal, run! I'm blizzarding. Look at him die.
That's not gonna live long enough to be in DK.
He will be
Portal,
the
portal,
ultimate
portal.
DK.
Look at the death part.
Portal. Yeah, that was so much better.
Yep.
Nice job with that.
There was melee going.
I trust you, Hey-Ho.
Come on, guys, everybody stack up.
Alright, we're going out. I'm not sagging. Can't make me.
I'm putting wisdom on him.
Let Kalaya get aggro. Can't Priest Fade maybe?
We lusting?
Yeah.
Azzy, go back. Back to the back of
I
the
want me
room.
to lust.
Ready to go seek and shadow? Or...
It's down.
Oh, bummer. Yeah,
Azzy,
you're hitting
go to the
DPS.
back of the room with fire blown.
You gotta move Vatigus.
Kendra?
Kendra's running away.
Kendra's
I
dead.
would stop tanking.
We had Fire Bloom. We trusted you?
Well, only I
Shield
died,
orb.
so trust isn't betrayed yet.
Shield orb.
Go the orb.
Oh god.
Hey-Ho? Oh god.
Three
on
of
both
us.
of
Ugh.
It's always on 5 people, it looks like. 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Shield orbs up.
They're all bears.
Oh my god!
I got mood fired.
Look at all them
Yeah.
teeth.
Oh, I made a questionable decision.
Oh, these
Thank you.
bears hurt.
Is that
That was
supposed
a
to
mistake.
happen?
You must awaken. This world
Wait, how did they moonfire me?
They're immune to
I
trap.
serve only the master now.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
We
It
just got
slows everything.
mauled by a group of bears.
Kalia, what'd you do?
Oh,
I don't know.
She lost her mind.
Are they all supposed to be the same person?
Yes.
Does it
Yeah,
just target
it's all
one
one person.
person?
That's
Okay.
why
Yeah.
there was
Yep.
like 5 glaive rogues or whatever running around.
Oh, and we saw the one glaive rogue.
We quintupled the number of glaives in our raid when that happened.
So, Rady is saying to stack at like a phase change so that way, regardless of who it is, it will all be in the same spot.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yes. Well, okay. For one thing, we're gonna stack even closer than before. All three groups. Stacking all together sounds really bad because for Fire Bloom, I can just see that like causing complications. Like Rady's got some good ideas,
In
but I don't know
phase
if,
2,
like,
he's not really doing Fire Bloom because he's channeling that shadow spear thing.
There's still a lot of fire blooms out.
They're existing from phase 1 though, but he's not casting any new ones. It doesn't look like in that phase because he's just channeling those shadow things that we're dodging.
It means phase 3. Not phase
Oh, okay.
Is that phase 3?
The hands
Yeah,
without
phase 1 is the hands with the instant blizzard.
Never mind then. I take it back.
Yeah, phase 1 doesn't have Forbidden in it. So the first kill Jaden phase is phase 2.
Keep forgetting to get more food. I nailed it to myself.
could we even kill a grove of havocs? I'm not sure.
I'm sure you could.
Just constant life
Just running around giving everybody splinters.
Yeah, I think it's you only get a certain amount of abilities based on the class, not as like whatever you are. So you'd be moonfiring as a tree.
I was hoping he was going to try to life
truly
bloom me to
does.
death.
Yeah, also nonsense that the bears are insta moonfiring in form.
It's in retail.
Well, it's
I
just
know.
like the
Not fair.
the Nefarian Druid class call bug where like Bob would get forced into the cat form, but he could still cast.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was bugged.
Yeah, you couldn't cast healing spells in cat form though.
I didn't pay attention a lot in that fight. I was just fighting for my own life. It was awful.
And listening to rogues be scared for their life.
I didn't care about rogues.
Pop evasion. It's
If
fine.
I don't think you were there, incorrect, but I would turn and kill them. It's fine.
Oh.
I was tanking at the time. I didn't care about them. It was about my life.
What he meant to say is he wouldn't turn because he's supposed to turn.
Right,
So
right,
you get
right.
teleported in front of Neff.
It only happened maybe several times.
Because the one time he tried to do it, he wiped the raid.
Okay.
It's true.
So we're gonna have Kalaya basically, in the same spot, but group 5, you're only gonna go maybe like 15 yards away. You're gonna be pretty close to Kalaya. Same with group 4, you're just gonna be on the other side of Kalaya, but only about 15 yards away. Enough to where like a chain heal could bounce like between groups 3 and 4 or 3 and 5. Melee, where are you guys attacking? Are you attacking like where Skull
To
is?
Kalaya's left, about kind of where Skull is, yeah.
No. We're not where Skull is. More like where Square is.
Okay, that's fine.
Kalaya is opposite of Skull, so we're kind of towards Square.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, that's good. That's where all the healers are, or a lot of them at least. That's fine.
Yeah, because I got the Fire Bloom, and I was able to go in between the melee group and Kalaya without hitting either.
All right. In the next 2 polls or so, I might like draw up a diagram for where we're gonna like have everyone stand. But for now, let's go ahead and just give this another shot. Someone had to go bio. Yeah, okay.
I'm back. Sorry.
Don't know if you'll find a use for them, but
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I might.
Can we talk about Fire Bloom?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
Can we talk about not running it toward KJ and running it to the back of the room instead?
Yeah, for sure. You should definitely go towards a wall. I agree with that.
I thought if you were spread out, you didn't have to move with it.
Oh, we're not spreading out
We're
anymore.
clearly all
We're,
stacked up.
we're stacking on your shaman. We're stacking on the shaman. If you get Fire Bloom, you're moving out.
Would you say a loose stack or like
I
on
would.
top?
It's
Loosely spread.
Stack. Yep.
And then Shadow Spear, it doesn't. I don't know if I've been targeted by it or not. I assume it goes to a player, and then it explodes in a range, right?
It does. Yep.
So
Right.
Fire Bloom does not leave a pool on the ground, right?
No, it's just on
goes
you.
around the
Yeah.
I'm
plate.
safe to cloak it, and it's not going to leave a patch there for everyone else.
Nope.
You'll be fine.
You're good.
And your shadow sphere thing, he stares at you even though you're not targeted and just shoots the hand in that direction thing.
And yeah, it hits the ground where you were.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so as soon as it's traveling, you can move.
So then
And it's slow.
we need
real
to
slow.
move as a group then to get away from Shadow Spear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you want to like move to the right, that's fine. Or if you want to move to the left.
What's the explosion range on it?
It's
small.
not very
Yeah.
big. Yeah, maybe 5 yards or
It's
10 yards.
probably like the imps that we're about to fight here.
So check. Yeah, Chainmail has a 10-yard bounce.
Is it? Will we get 12 soon?
Oh shit.
Portals.
Healers, I would suggest coming over by Star because that's where the tanks are going to be moving when portals spawn, like at the start.
Portal, do portal. I can't get that one. Nobody's reading this one. Hey, good job.
Yeah, we're getting better there. All right, so remember, we're not spreading out that much. Look where Kalaya is.
Standing right on top of the star, you can't stop me. You have less this time, maybe?
I do.
And drums, look at you. I'm so proud. Shield orb.
Fire bloom soon. Good.
That was fast. Good job.
Good, good, good. Probably easier to heal this now.
Shield orb.
Sorry, guys.
I closed it.
I didn't really count again.
Yeah, so stack
87.
back up.
I'm about to transition. Firebloom's about to go out though.
Play broke. It's all right there. Yeah.
Wait, where are we going?
Oh.
Shadow spike, shadow spikes. Watch those hands go.
Yep. The closer you are to him, the more difficult it is to dodge. So maybe if your range spread out.
Remember to
Watch out.
utilize your tap target. Don't build up too much threat on a single reflection.
I serve only the master now.
Like that.
Move, 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 move. Karma, move.
Yeah, I didn't use Shadow Space. Wait, you said you could dodge them.
Couldn't even see it. Everything was in the middle of my screen.
Dragon Orb's up.
There you go. Or
So it's always the same order.
Yeah,
yep. All right, everyone stack up. And as soon as you get a haste buff, get out. Haste buff, go, go, go. All right, get out, get out,
Shield
get
orb,
out.
shield orb, shield orb. There's two of them. Get them down.
Oh, this is so good.
Get the other orb. It's on the other side.
Mana and haste. Oh, so good.
That orb is still up.
Stack
All right,
up.
everyone, yep, stack in. If you're, yep.
Get in.
Oh god, do it a little earlier next
That
time.
was real close.
A little earlier next time.
Get that last shield orb. It's still floating. There's
We should
two of them
also.
now.
He also needs to breathe on us whenever we're stacked like.
True.
Yep. Top off the raid.
Darkness is about to come up.
Shadow orb on the right. Stack.
Darkness, darkness.
Stack. Oh god, it's so slow. Flame dart, god damn it. Alright.
Breathe, breathe.
Breathe on me.
Alright, get out, get out, get out. Oh yeah, okay.
And that's the last dragon.
Yeah, so we have to get him down to 55.
Yep.
Spread out. Keep Kalai up.
Shield orbs.
Ow. Oh, we're not gonna make it, are we?
Nope.
I must say, look at how many people are dead.
We have a lot of dead people.
So
Okay,
I need to know, what is the prio of what breaths go on what people at what
Yep.
times,
No, good
because
question.
they both have different cooldowns.
All right. So everyone gets haste at first. Give a HP mana buff to the healers, and then give the HP mana buff to
On cancel, hurry.
Rage.
probably yeah. I mean, basically, you want to
Please.
do it on groups 4 and 5, and group 3 too. I don't know what's the cooldown on it.
I didn't really get a good look at it, but I was able to get the haste breath out faster than the revitalizing breath.
And how long does the haste buff last? Like, so here's what I'm thinking. You do the haste buff once we all stack. Everyone spreads out. You give the HP mana buff to groups 3, 4, and 5, and then after that, it should probably be around the time of the Darkness of 1,000 Souls, and then you can cast haste buff again. Does that sound right to me? Or to y'all?
At what percent of his health did we use the dragon's haste buff?
Whenever it first came out.
What, 85, right? Yeah.
No, it
Or
comes
no,
out
no, no.
later.
It comes
than
out later
85.
than that.
Yeah. We cast it as soon as possible, basically. So.
Because what I've heard a lot is so the dragon's haste buff does not stack with hero for melee, but it does for casters for whatever fucking reason. And I've seen others reference that lusting melee around the 89% mark helps you get him into the next phase faster to try to prevent another darkness.
We were lusting basically at the start of phase 2. I assume that's what everyone was doing.
I think melee got lusted like a pretty. I'm sorry. Yeah, phase 2. The start of phase 2.
At 100%, basically. Yeah.
But not at 89%. That's kind of the figure what I've seen other people discuss.
So, Kalaya's group is by her. If you're facing Kalaya, or if you're like behind Kalaya's back, group 4 is to the left of her, group 5 is to the right of her. So if this is a clock, right? This is that's 12 o'clock. This is 6 o'clock. Kalaya is at 11 o'clock. Group 4 is at 1 o'clock. Group 5 is at 10 o'clock.
I'm sorry, will you do that again?
I would love nothing more than to
I'm right here in the back if you need like a visual representation.
Yeah, I already have this.
One directly behind, one by me,
Here.
and one on the
Group
side.
5.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so look, here's Kalaya. KJ is right here, right? So
Oh yeah, I'll be KJ. Look at me.
Group Stars here. Schuler, yeah, you're basically right, Schuler.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more to the left, just so we're not too stacked. And then, yeah, it's like this. Melee is like I've seen some here, but I've also seen some here. So I don't know how y'all want to do it, but
Wait, what? Are we like north, south? Like, what is the reference?
KJ is right here.
Okay.
KJ's the gnome.
It's me.
Yeah.
You know, the least scary thing in our group.
Hey,
We're chilling
look at all
track.
these tentacles I've got.
That's the Shadow Priest job.
I also want to know if I can like macro the dragon abilities, just because having to either control 1, control 2, control 3, or just actually click them is really annoying.
Probably. I think they're just pet abilities, like on the pet bar.
Yeah, it should be a pet bar thing.
So it's the same way as how the ones from Gorefiend were macroable.
In case we make it there, Vaughn, which one? Can you just real quickly tell me, like, haste buff is 1, mana buff is 2, shield is 4, so I know.
That's actually exactly what it is, I think.
Really?
Blink,
shit.
Blink is 1, haste is 2.
Okay.
Revitalize is 3, shield is 5. I
Got
think. I don't know. I
figure
am
it.
kind of tunneling and I'm not remembering things of like the specifics like that.
I'll take a look. It was just happening so fast. I don't want to get like caught and be like, I'm a dragon. Oh shit, I gotta push something.
Vaughn, I assume you're ready.
I don't have macros ready, but I can figure things out.
Okay, yeah, let's do the macros when we do like a 5-minute break so I can get a diagram going, but we're not doing that just yet.
4, 3,
Diagram.
2, 1.
Portal.
Oh, watch the imp.
Ow.
Who the fuck is melee? I'm always confused. Oh boy.
Why me?
Shields up. Shield orb.
Be holding lost.
No, use it.
Ten seconds for my group.
Shield orbs up.
A lot of pirate.
I know who this is.
Is that Pone?
No, it's me.
Watch
Oh,
Shadow
it's just a
Spike.
shaman.
Shadow Spike. Shadow Spike.
God damn.
Oh,
Still going out. Watch his hands. It's slow.
I serve only the master now.
These designated in sun notes, I want to read.
That's a different one. That's cool.
Alright, get ready to stack. Yep, stack.
Shield orbs up. Shield orbs up.
Alright, buff. Oh god.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where buttons are and all that.
Yeah,
It's
you're okay.
hard.
The flame dart actually doesn't hurt as much as
Ah, 7.
Also, I'm able to get both breaths out at the same time during that.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think you can do both at the same time. They don't say GC.
Oh, okay. Fun fact, can't run through 'em.
Darkness.
Everyone stack. If you get Fire Bloom, don't stack yet. Come in late. Alright, go ahead. Oh yeah. Nice.
We got shadow orbs.
Got to get this guy to 55%.
Also, turns out they have the same cooldown. Darkness
Shadow
here.
orbs and darkness.
Darkness.
If you have... Oh god, it's so fucking slow.
I hope I make it. Thank you.
Alright, get out. We have to get to 55.
And that's the last dragon.
Yeah.
A freedom Jushu.
I saw that. I actually see it.
Yeah, if you need a freedom, call it out.
Oh shit.
Get to 55 so that we don't die to the next darkness of 1,000 souls. Actually, even when it... Alright, we're gonna die. That's okay.
Yeah, if I can get macroed down, I can do that a lot better.
That's better.
So yeah, we're almost there to 55. But
Let's see how much this does.
is there...
Okay.
A lot.
yeah.
I got hit for 52k and change.
Is it just deaths? Is that why we're not getting to 55 in time?
I'd imagine
We
so.
were 4% short. We made a lot of progress compared to last time.
We had
Yeah.
a few high DPS down too.
Yeah, I'm not taking anything away from that attempt. That was progress. I'm just
No,
trying to
you
figure
all
out what we
suck
can
and
do.
you should be ashamed.
I'm very ashamed.
Get them.
God, it just feels so good when you get that haste buff.
What do the shadow orbs actually do? Just curious.
They're raining down shadow bolts
They
on the
rain
whole
down
raid.
damage, kind of small area effect.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a big tax on the healers, and they die very fast, but you do have to chunk them down.
Gotcha. I didn't. Well, they said like shield orbs, so I figured they were like giving him shield or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or healing him.
Group 5, FYI, I'm going to move back a little bit because I'm apparently an old geezer and can't see the shadow missiles fast enough, so I eat each one. So I'm going to give myself more time to react, and I'm going to move back a little bit.
So
I
you
was
can
just
do
about to say the
since
same thing for a group 4.
Just something you can do as a healer is if you actually just turn away from him, so the camera's looking over him instead of into the wall, you can see a lot more of the room.
Fair point. That's good. All right, we'll do one more pull, and then we'll take a 5-minute break. I don't think we need the diagram, but I'm going to make it anyway. But, you guys can get some food, drinks, whatnot. I might get another hazy IPA.
Are you making penance?
No, I guess these are kind
Quintance?
of like... What's 3?
Oh my god, what?
Tritons? Yeah.
Tritons, yeah.
You're making triceps?
I thought you said Benton, and then I just got that video of the dude chasing after his dog, like, fucking Benton!
Fuck you talking
Have you never seen that video? Oh my god, I'm
Well, I
posting that.
can't wait till that's actually part of my regular gear. It's actually not as fast as that one, but it's like a shorter cooldown.
It's in memes.
Actually on your gear.
It's probably the greatest video I think I've ever seen.
Oh, okay. While we're buffing up, if you are able to come for an off-night raid tomorrow night, hit yes. The reason why I ask is because apparently the Final Fantasy dev team is doing some kind of maintenance tomorrow, so the Final Fantasy folks can't raid, but they can raid on WoW unless they had other plans already made, in which case that's totally fine. I just want to see if there's interest to do KJ tomorrow. So if you can come tomorrow, hit ready.
No.
Would it be the same time?
Might do it a little bit later, honestly.
Later?
I'd prefer
Don't need to be later.
Killing me.
For earlier? Oh shit, there's a lot of people that can come. Okay.
Yeah, like a Monday afternoon, I could do that way more than a Monday night.
Right? It was a work week. Hey who?
It's like a Sunday, but cause it's a holiday. Like this is like Saturday. We're playing on a Saturday right now. That's how I'm seeing it.
We are. So we're going to like 4 tonight?
I
I'm into that.
mean, I
Let's
would
go.
totally do that, but we've never extended a raid.
Rekgar might kill me. No, I can't.
Yeah. Rekgar, do you work tomorrow?
No. Well,
Hey!
Let's go.
I'll need to
An
bust
extra
out the
hour.
liquor if this is the case.
I'll be available like a little past 3 o'clock server.
All right,
What
we've
about
only
tonight?
got 3 people that are missing. Like if Timo is here, if Pope will be back, we could totally do tomorrow night,
I
Marbly.
fucking love that video.
Bob, maybe.
Maybe Bob.
And
Yeah.
also,
Sounds perfect.
Are we thinking afternoon or are we thinking night?
Yeah, please don't tell me
It-
later on Monday.
Okay,
I can't do
probably
that
the same
because
time.
I work.
Yeah, it'd probably be the same time tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably out then.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Hell, we might kill KJ tonight. We've got another hour, so who knows?
Not if
Anyway.
we're taking 5-minute breaks for food.
Okay, we'll do a 3-minute break. But first, we're gonna do another pull here. This is a ready check for the actual fight.
Oh, I thought this was the break.
Also, macros were a lot easier to set up because yeah, it's just simple pet ability. So I have macros set up this time.
Hell
I didn't
yeah,
even think about
brother.
that.
Nice.
People live in Canada. They don't have tomorrow off.
Oh, that's right.
We had Friday off.
Blame
for our Canada
Canada.
Day. Canada Day was Friday. Or Saturday, whatever day it was.
Friday.
If we're low on arcane bombs, let me know. I've got another stack of 10.
I'm good right now.
We only use 1 per attempt. Well, per person.
Oh, well, that's good.
5, 4,
No,
3,
because, you know.
2, 1.
Ow.
Jesus.
Portal. Another portal.
They are tauntable.
Oh, I think I can get both. Yeah, I can get both portals.
I do not think Arcane Bomb DRs. Pretty sure I got a chain to full 5-second silence after a full 5-second silence.
It's a good thing to hear.
For the record, I didn't cast it.
Alright, let Kalai get threat here. Pop a Lust. If you get Fire Bloom, move to the back.
Ten seconds, man.
Shields up.
To group through panic.
Just a little.
Okay, once you don't have Fire Bloom anymore, move back in.
I live here.
Builders up.
Shield orb.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah, incorrect. Had a Soul Flay and Fire Bloom.
Stage 2.
We got the grove.
Trees.
Oh god.
Grove.
The trees.
Oh god, the fucking ants.
Oh yeah.
Shadow spikes. Watched it come from the middle. Top.
Pivot.
Go right to melee right now.
Everybody. Same spot, same spot.
Watch his hands. Watch
Same
his
spot.
Four.
Hey, who watches hands?
I serve only the
Oh my
master
God.
now.
Catch them hands, hey.
I watch his hands and then I let Youth die. God damn
I
it.
don't fuck myself up.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to do
Well,
so.
1 hit there, so I don't know if it would be considered letting you die.
Yeah, I mean, when he casts it on melee, there's no reaction time.
Yeah. It just goes right. and hit.
Probably pull them away from.
Yeah,
the
sure.
middle.
These trees are no joke.
No, regardless of who he MCs, they do massive melee damage.
Yeah, they're
My
not.
fire bloom Val.
He didn't
Hell yeah,
copy
bro.
a Resto Druid. He copied the Resto Druid model, and then they just have Druid abilities.
Should you pull the ads away farther from KJ so melee doesn't get trucked?
Well, that's fine. I was just told that I wanted to keep it close to KJ for cleave, but if we want to pull away, then that's we could do that.
Are we doing the break now?
We
I don't think we
are.
can sacrifice the damage lost by not cleaving on KJ.
Well, there's no rush there though, right? Like the rush only happens when the dragon orb gets called.
I mean, it's always a rush
but
for
that
that entire
kind of
phase.
coincides. It's in that same phase.
Essentially,
Yeah, you're right. It is.
At phase 3, and that's when the timer starts.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because if anything, yeah, that time between the phase start and the dragon orb becoming available is 3 damage for us to try and get before we start the timer, in a sense. But yeah, I guess you could say the timer does start once those copies come out.
Do a 4-minute break, not 5. 5's too long.
Sure.
4's too long.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's see if I can draw up a diagram in 4 minutes. Actually, it's going to be more like 2.5 minutes because I have to run my body to the...
Put somebody on follow.
You have to do what now?
I heard
Yeah.
rub body.
Run my
You gotta
body
rub your
to
body on what?
the pull area. There we go.
Yeah, rub your body and pull.
Oh, shit.
I like where this is going.
I'll let you take it from here.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
You keep rubbing your body and pulling like that, I'll take it wherever you want me.
I can never remember the website for the diagrams. Raidplan.io.
Vaughn, are you there?
Yeah.
The orbs aren't up as soon as the reflections are up, right?
Orbs?
Yeah,
No,
like-
the dragon orbs are not up immediately. It's about like 20 seconds in.
I can't tell if you have been, but can you help me like round them up?
I'm trying to like taunt ones that run far away from you, and then yeah, like I because yeah, it's really weird just because of all the healing that goes out. All the healers just get a whole bunch of threat on them. But yeah, I can try and gather them, and bring them to you so that you can then taunt off me.
Did you finish the diagram or no?
I did actually.
Okay. I was trying to make the bombs, but there's way not enough time. We'll just come back.
I definitely read that as Yuffie Melee.
What the fuck is Caramella Girls?
What?
Caramel dancing.
TBC General.
I can show you the world.
Usually generally associated with weeb dance, with anime girls dancing. I know this because I'm a weeb. I'm a filthy dirty weeb.
It's like a Swedish thing, actually.
Yeah,
Just
the
use that
song,
style, yeah.
like the song itself, right?
Like the Leak Polka song.
Yeah.
When the Swedes are more weeb than Japan.
It's a game of chicken and the Swedes are winning.
And then there's that, Chad.
Do we have a bot? That'd be a good time to repair.
They've dropped like 8 bots already tonight.
Well, they dropped 2 now.
Back. Sorry.
Oh, and you stole my strength scrolls.
The left one was mine.
Strength scroll?
Okay, well somebody stole the strength scrolls on the right one.
I think I did the left one.
I grabbed the intellect ones.
Oh, I got the minor agility.
Give them back. We'll turn off the lights. We don't even have to know who did it.
Minor agility?
There, we'll do more DBM or ready check here. Phone, you dropped a bot, but you didn't actually repair?
What the fuck? I hit the button.
Oh. Could be MRT that's fucked up.
No, it's...
Who said you could look at my repairs?
Yeah, just...
You signed the NDA, right? Did you read the
Nope.
terms of service?
I did not enable.
I was
those cookies.
grandfathered in, so no.
Exactly.
Alright. Once Caddy and Quatch are back, we'll go.
Caddy is
Stop throwing this damn leather ball at me.
Caddy's.
Quatch went to go grab a devil's backbone, perhaps. Chew, that's awesome.
They're risen.
Wait, I need this mod.
It's so that I don't lose all my characters engineer except for this one, so I don't lose my scrolls. But I have strength scrolls. I don't know who dropped which one.
I dropped the
They're
left one.
Risens.
Risen dropped the right one.
Risen. Who? Okay, so who's missing strength scrolls?
Risen.
Risen.
I couldn't
Don't
get
give
my
him
one off the left, but you're saying plural, so I'm imagining it's the right then.
I have 3. Who was the one on the left?
Oh yeah, that was me then.
Charge my mana injector for it.
Oh, Quatch moved.
Yeah, bet.
I see
I got you guys.
Thanks.
All right. Let's do it.
Charge a mana injector for it. Valis is an arms war or arms race you do not want to start.
I know, you'll be looking at my auctions, fucking boosting everything I need up in price, buying everybody, resetting the market on my ass.
That's cool. I could use a reset on Major Mage Blood.
I don't do those.
I got you.
What
Someone
do you
hearthing?
do?
What the fuck?
So I know what to blame you for.
Portal.
Also, I just don't do the resets and what.
Who just walked up and started hearthing?
Portal.
I know who it was. I saw it.
Sure, we're hitting recall.
No.
It might be an Azzy.
don't need any Val. I need a reset on them.
You know what?
I'm trying to sell them, bro.
Just respect the hustle, okay? Respect the fucking hustle.
I do respect that you open trade with me and try to give me one during combat.
Busting.
Shh.
No.
Hey, hoorah.
Shield orbs up.
Oh, you're getting high in threat.
Everything's fine.
I'll stack back up. Taking up valuable
Shield
real
orb.
estate.
You read my mind. Just as I realized.
Count.
Lost my Evo.
Let's just see Egbert run into KJ.
Stage
It's a
2.
warlock.
Watch for the incantations. Oh god.
I got them all over here, youth.
For Shadow Spike.
Yeah, watch the hands. Stop cursing my tanks.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
Watch the hands.
Straight.
I serve only the master now.
If melee can't dodge that, it has to be pulled back and we have to sacrifice the bleed damage. It's all melee just fucking dying.
Yeah, its damage radius is larger than you'd think. Like it's
massive.
and it was we had 2 back to back.
Right, I'm not blaming you guys. Just saying, like, if that's undodgeable, then we have to sacrifice the bleed damage.
Are you stacking?
Have the right.
It's a wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let people die. This is
I think it's probably makes sense to have. Should we just have only a few melee go on the sinister copies, whatever they're called?
Reflections.
You keep saying look at the hands, but all I can see is its big ass wings since I'm so close to him. I never see his hands.
Zoom out farther? I don't know.
It's his hand. It's not his hands. It's his one up at the very top. It's guessing.
Comes out of his right hand. Yeah.
It's his right hand.
Yeah, you basically
You
need to
could
go full bird's eye camera.
You could definitely dodge it though. I mean, you know.
Hands on the desk where I can see them.
You should be able to.
Hands.
Hands.
Oh shit.
Like the only one that I think probably shouldn't be able to dodge it is Kalaya if like the
Yeah.
hand is like right on
Yeah,
top of the head.
exactly. Because then it will like clip through the boss, and how you gonna see that shit? I mean, I if you're in one of the groups, maybe it'll help. But I usually pan my camera down a little bit if your camera's against the inside wall. You know what Sheeler said's good too. And if you don't do that, just pan it down a little so you can see his hands. That's all I could think of.
How about we have rogues stay on the boss since they don't have cleave?
Maybe we do, but
what?
Yeah,
It's on
2-minute
cooldown.
cleave.
They would still have to dodge.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. It's
Yeah, but they're not gonna like be on top of 8 other people. Like, you know, if you got a group of 8 people, that spot is more likely to get targeted because it's got a higher portion of the raid standing there.
if it targets one of the rogues, though, they're gonna have a harder time dodging.
I mean, we would regardless.
Yeah.
if we're on the stack or if we're on KJ, we're still gonna be
But at
having
least
to
it's
dodge
one
at some
person.
point.
You want me to stay on KJ since I don't have really any cleave at all?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cries and consecrate.
Yeah. Hey, wait until pre-patch.
Yeah, don't you actually get
Lost
to use
Storm.
armor pen?
Do what?
Don't you actually get to use armor pen in pre-patch?
They have armor pen right now, just not called armor pen.
No, I mean there is armor pin, but I don't use it. I won't even really use it in pre-patch. I mean,
Not
it's
till Old War then.
not even. I mean, even in Wrath, paladins don't want to focus on armor pin. Ours is mostly like haste and crit
Flat
still.
stats, yeah.
If you can get something with a lot of armor pin on it, like that
Oh, no.
whatever encrusted scorpion thing, it's actually pretty decent, but you don't want to focus on it.
What? I don't know.
Don't beat your
drums.
The uncrustable trinket.
What? There's a trinket?
It's for casters. You have to stay mage if you want it.
Damn it.
Death, have you tried the taco Uncrustable?
No, I didn't even know it was a thing.
Ew.
They use nachos instead of
Isn't
bread
that just like an enchilada?
or tortillas.
Empanada?
Could be an empanada too.
If you fry it, maybe.
We're gonna have to pop Lust as soon as it's up. I think we have like 4 minutes left on it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It won't be up right at the full.
Ow.
Yeah. Let tanks get aggro. Did they cleave? Or is it
Portal.
No, they don't.
Okay.
They are tauntable.
Just watch your threat.
Yeah. Those shadow volleys wrecked us. Still
Do we
wrecking
have
us.
arcane bombs?
Yeah.
We lost
I
both
did my
three.
second one.
Yeah, I tossed one.
It was a little late, but I did. Yeah.
Just stop healing.
They didn't reset, did they? Or did we never find out?
Wait,
I
what?
don't think we ever found out.
Found out what? Oh,
They reset.
They keep closing.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I throw the first arcane bomb as soon as they all 3 stack.
We call these out
Let's see
like we do on the
if
buffs,
they actually
like we did on
reset.
Mover.
Well, maybe it's because they're really spread out.
Don't come in.
Oh, I'm saying, can we call it out though, so we know, like, hey, I threw mine. You can wait a couple seconds to throw yours, so we're not just getting wrecked like this.
Yeah,
They-
for sure.
They do
Okay.
reset.
Sorry, Cloud.
Oh, good to know then.
They didn't even go after Johnny Rico.
Amazing.
That's weird.
I'm coming, Griswold.
How far do you have to pull them before they reset?
I was halfway up the ramp. Don't come in.
Wait, what?
But I was halfway up the ramp and they reset. Like the imp started heading towards me and then it just disappeared.
But then you said don't come in.
Oh, for people who haven't come in yet.
Oh, because you're resing. Got you.
Yeah. Resin coming well.
Oh, I just walked in. Shit. Really, thank you though.
It's the thought that counts.
True.
Is it?
Definitely.
For resing, yeah, I'll give this to them.
Okay.
Thank you. I was making an aura.
Oh, that's nice.
What is?
You sharing blessings with me.
Oh, that is nice.
Mini blessings.
I feel so blessed.
But is Risen giving you his special blessing?
Well, I haven't seen the Vaseline yet, so I don't think so.
I don't need Vaseline.
I was gonna say, both of you assume there's gonna be Vaseline.
I have a 153 repair bots left to blow through.
Mine's kind of like giving
Jesus.
blood. You might just feel a small prick.
Gross.
Yes, yes. I know that it's so much small, it's just not impressive. I feel like huge cocks only impress a certain group of people, and that's just other guys. I mean, am I wrong?
You just need to go find a size, Wayne.
Nice cock, bro.
Yeah. In the locker room, like, God, look at the hammer on that guy.
We need like an introspection documentary for Rizen's fucking brain.
Here's your
Oh
crown,
God,
king.
you don't want that.
No, I do. That shit would be like probably illegal in most countries, but I do.
My brother does documentaries. I might be able to get him to do it.
Tell him to, dude. And just start video recording yourself. Or tape recording.
3, 2, 1.
Portal.
My arcane bomb went.
One's got 3 left.
Portal.
Another portal.
Awesome.
Another portal. And it's dead.
Much better. Much better.
Hi KJ, how's it going?
This jacuzzi is too hot.
Saved your life.
Oh dear.
We have Lester now.
Yep.
So you said Rogue's staying off of ads?
Yeah.
Field Lord.
We beat against that.
Careful.
85.
Okay.
Reflections are out. Red line diamond.
Shadow spikes, watch it.
Watch your hand, watch your hands.
Get you.
Not your hand, watch his hand.
4. Deep sweat.
Wing clipped.
Guys gotta move
Keep
from
up,
that.
keep up.
Oh, can't see the one coming to melee.
Yeah.
Coming again.
Goes
Coming
right
again.
through his wing.
I kept on getting wing clipped, I'm dead.
I serve only the master
I think
now.
we need to be spread out for shadow spikes.
Agreed.
Yep. Let's get a battle res on, Vaughn. It's over here.
I just got up.
Clay was about to die.
Yeah, we need to make sure we're adhering to our healing assignments. I don't know if that's it, but...
We probably need to redo it because one person for raise not enough with how many fire plumes go out.
Well... Like,
I think mostly
Youth
it's
is not
the
taking
shadow
damage.
spike.
Your darkness is coming up.
Yeah. I think it's mostly the shadow spike. Like, I could do the raid just fine up until the shadow spike.
Shadow spike's avoidable.
Yeah.
I know, that's what kills me. It's just like, that's what it is though. People get getting blasted by that shit.
Cast it a little earlier, Vaughn, if you can.
Tried to get a breath out.
Oh, fair enough.
Are we wiping it?
And just
Crack is gone. I got you.
Darkness soon. And that's the end of the dragon.
Welcome up.
Should we save Lust for this part?
I
Probably.
think this part's too short.
I think we probably pop lust to 85%.
What
so
I
we
was
get
saying earlier.
Yeah. That way we basically have all of our damage to get to 55%.
I wipe it up.
Let's do that.
Another pull.
Can he be reset?
Yeah,
Are we
probably not.
locked in here?
Gotcha, Ralph.
Definitely not now.
Thanks.
But yeah, for like tanks, you could like assign them to raid and shit. You know what I mean?
Ralph,
Just
did
to
that
have extra help for the raid heals.
Huh?
that save you a repair bill, Ralph?
Let's see. No, I got hit by a flame dart. It was a killing blow. Oh no, sorry. Actually, yeah. You got me. I didn't take any damage.
So I think I'm gonna stay off of those reflections too, because I just keep pulling aggro. Like I hit it, I like Storm Strike and everything proc, and I immediately pulled aggro.
You win
and
the
it
Wind,
just-
Wind Fury lottery, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
and like I didn't even attack it right away. Like they were up for a bit.
So, do we have enough DPS like focusing on them to be able to kill them relatively quickly, or?
It just depends
that's
on
what I
what
was
they
about
are.
to say. Is like eventually someone's got to be on them.
It's going to be hunters, locks via their seed, warriors, and I guess mages.
If it's
And,
like a hunter that
not a
gets
priest.
whatever, it's just becomes
Wing Clip City.
Yeah, because they all have their own separate wing clip cooldown, and they all save it. And as soon as they wing clip, they all run in 4 separate directions, so they can't even be stacked up. So it's almost like if they ever do get stacked up, I need to like not go into melee range and hope they don't come and attack me and then wing clip me.
What's the range of seed?
Like the casting range or the explosion range?
The explosion range.
15 yards.
Okay, so I don't know like where Kill Jaden's hitbox ends, but you may not need to be exactly in melee range in order to get seed.
Well, that's fine. I just can't do anything if it's the reflections on a hunter. Like I can't pull them anywhere because if they ever get in melee range of me, they just root me.
Did we get a call out for the very first stack in that phase for the dragon?
Yes.
Vaughn was dead.
It was late because Vaughn was dead, but the call out, I guess, probably was whenever we saw Darkness of 1,000 Souls. That's when you stack.
It was like, I don't know.
I think he was talking about the stack for haste buff, and
Yeah,
that's
the
why I said
very
no.
first
Because
one.
Vaughn was dead.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly right.
Group 4 never got the haste buff or the mana buff just because we never got the first time, so we were always slow to the bubble.
It's because Vaughn was dead.
Yep.
Vaughn, have you tried not being dead?
Trying.
Alright, so we are gonna hold lust until phase 2. Phase 3. Phase 3? Yeah, phase 3.
85%.
Yeah, phase 3.
Oh, yes.
85% is probably more clear than phase 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Basically, when he starts, when Sinister Reflections goes out and the Shadow Spags start, that's phase 3. That's 85%. That's when we're gonna lust. That'll actually help with the Sinister Reflections damage too. So I think that'll really help here.
Yeah, those shadow spikes are bullshit.
Especially when they target the same person 3 times in a row.
Yeah, I mean, if someone can like call out where they're going, like
It would be too late.
yeah, everyone just really has to be kind of accountable and keep an eye on it.
Because
it's super rough for melee.
Yeah, he
It's
was
rough
shooting
for
him through
melee.
his wings that last go around.
I mean, ideally you tank away from Kalaya because that's where the hand is. Buy yourself some time.
Yeah, he's doing like the whole behind the back thing.
So assuming the circle is his hitbox, 15 yards should be the whole inner circle, right?
Probably, yeah.
Looks about that, yeah.
5, 4,
You're
We've
missing
also only
the
got 2 locks now,
Chinese
so
characters,
not that big
Relton.
of a deal.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how to get them in there.
Portal.
Let's do. Got 2 seconds.
Two portals again.
You did.
I
The
did.
free casting.
I was tossing mine.
I blame. Need
just
to,
wipe it.
need to remember that they're gonna be dragged in. It can be unfortunate because sometimes you need to drag them with the things and it just kites them right out of it because it's the cast time for the bomb.
Alright, go ahead and wipe it up.
Can't believe he survived, Julie. Holy shit.
Good fortune.
Oh god.
Mana Spring Totem.
Totems.
Okay,
I don't have sprint for this one.
Jesus Christ.
Spoke too soon.
Hey, where'd the dead chick go?
Shadow Bolt volleys hit hard when you got 6 stacks.
I guess she goes away once you start doing pulls on Kill Jade. Risen, you don't have to go in. Aw.
Sorry, can I get res? Somebody's doing it.
So what can we do to ensure that these things are stunned and silenced? Any suggestions?
Fragments.
Do Shadow Priest have the spell Silence yet? Or is that a Wrath thing?
They do, but they
It's a
tend to not
talent.
spec it.
Oh.
I agree with Chu.
Anyone low on arcane bombs? Need more?
I have 7 left.
That's enough for the rest of the night, yeah. Yeah, to the extent the tanks can stay stacked, that'll mean the ads sort of stay stacked, which makes it easier for all of the arcane bombs to hit everyone.
I
Yeah.
basically assume portals are spawning like almost immediately, so
Yeah.
if one wears off, I'm already on the move. I'm not waiting for the visual to pop up.
Yeah, and I just herped and I'm gonna just assume that it's gonna move a little, so I'll like kind of put it one over on the stack, or at least put the current spot on like the edge towards the direction.
Tremor totems won't negate an AoE Shadow Bolt volley, right?
Trimmer? No. That's for fears.
You mean grounding?
Or grounding, yeah.
No, it has to be single target.
Okay, so it won't like even eat like one cast on some random person?
Mm-mm.
I wish.
Yeah. Yeah, it specifically says will not redirect area of effect spells.
All right, here we go.
I'm reading up on this fight because this is ridiculous. Mechanics
Let's
gotta
focus up so we can get some more good pulls
remember
into
and
KJ
keep
himself.
track of.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Throwing mine. It's off.
Another portal.
The Viticus doesn't exist anymore.
Melee'd.
Gotta have
Oh, no.
evasion
Gonna have
up
to
on
give
that
me
if you're gonna
time for
cleave.
aggro. Okay.
Whoa.
Back off.
I didn't
Back
even know they
off.
did that.
Oh, there's no way. I'm never getting through it.
I'm just not attacking per se.
Use some tea.
Chill Lord.
No, I'll get it. I'll get it.
Don't try to run through KJ. He punts you.
Like punts it anyway, but that was weird.
Should we just save lusts?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got Caddy and Quatch dead.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we should save it.
I'll just
You
wrap
wanna
it up.
try to
Just
reset
wrap it
him?
up. I'm gonna kill all of you with Fire Bloom.
We can. Why aren't we trying to reset him?
That's what I just said. Just try
Right,
to
but then Lahu's like, I'm gonna kill everybody with Fire Bloom.
Faster to run back.
I mean, you can't kill you if he's not standing next to you.
I was standing next to Kalaya.
He was a man on a mission.
Well, she was gonna die anyway. She
Of
was getting
course.
soul flame.
I am in your path. You shall not pass.
That was bullshit. He fire bloomed me while I was invisible.
Get fucked.
He's like looking up here.
Say
He's
it,
definitely gonna start casting. Yep.
Looks like he's just jamming his
no.
full plays.
Can you talk, Johnny Rico? It's like freaking out with him.
No, because I don't have tonks, but I'm dying, so.
Yeah, he just
don't think
keeps
you can reset
casting.
him.
I don't think you can reset him.
Yep.
He's targeting
If we're not in
that.
the room, the shield orb doesn't do any damage to anybody.
Yeah, I guess he won't reset. Just die.
Yeah, he's hitting me. I'm like outside.
Yeah, I'm
For
gonna
some
die.
reason. Yeah, just. He should have reset already, so. I think he did now.
No.
No, still not.
Still some people alive. Oh, there we go.
So let's just die from now.
I think he's reset now. So, Kalaya, what happened?
I rezzed Viticus, and I had no like threat.
Oh.
Come on, Bob. Jesus.
You think battle res would be like a billion threat? Like if I was like out in the world and an NPC could battle res another NPC, that NPC's dying first.
Even
Yeah,
if you
if
knew it
they're-
was on cooldown for 30 minutes?
Just if they already cast it, they're the least of your worries. That'd be
Well, no,
for
because
other druids.
I know that if I cast it now, or if I know they're gonna cast it, then I'll just kill them first. I guess that would be terrible. Druids have infinite threat.
They'd be the best tank.
Wait, you mean they're not?
Why is there an X on my head? What'd I do?
You got a
You're a
fire
bad boy.
Yeah, Fire Bloom.
the shadow bolts are on these first three guys. I resisted some. I don't know about the shadow spear crash or the shield orbs though.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. All right, but and it sounds like it's still worth to put shadow protection up.
Yeah, these first three you can resist the volleys for sure. I've resisted it before.
Oh, sounds like people have gotten into the fireworks over here.
Yeah, they're going off a lot here.
Still daylight here.
Oh, I should probably be eating hit food, huh? I didn't even think about that. These guys aren't. I don't need it for them, but kill Jade, I probably do. Meh. Progression.
All right, let's focus up. Let's try to clean up these bulls here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Throwing mine.
In.
Portal.
I just threw mine. One resistant.
Yeah, so when they hit 20%, they're immune to like stuns or anything like that.
Oh yeah, true.
Maybe that's why. I'm slightly retarded.
I think they can actually just resist it. But
Let Kalai get some threat here. Let Kalai get some threat here.
Okay.
Freeze fade. No, don't lust.
No. We're saving for 85.
Three rows. Triple exposed armor, I love it.
Where you going, Aiden?
Trying to heal people way over there in group 4.
Risen your range, bro.
I've got fire.
I know you gotta go to the sides.
Or you'll do it.
Lost at 85%. Here we go. Lust.
4 hours time.
Get it.
Goal to get into 55%.
Watch the spikes.
Spikes.
That's still slow.
Watch the spikes.
Group 3.
Being taunt off you.
I serve only the master.
Can you? It's too far away. I can't even heal you. We're gonna have group 4 heal you from now on. Use battle reses if we have them. All right, everyone stack up. Stack on the bear. Okay, move out. Works.
These reflections are renewing, so make sure you're purging.
Back up.
Everyone in. Stack on Kalaya. Then go back to your spots after this.
Get the shield.
God fucking damn it.
That hurt.
And group 5's gonna need some help. Yeah, when we're closely stacked, healers will be able to help out on the corners like that.
Darkness coming soon.
Bump, 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 bump.
Darkness.
What's up?
Okay, everyone stack up.
I tried to give everyone haste and vitalize before I went down.
Appreciate it.
There's another shield still going around.
Ooh. Not quite as good as our best pull. Do we just have too many deaths there?
Yeah, I think so.
Flame dart.
A lot of people that could lust were dead, all that sort of stuff.
I watched an entire orb go while we were stacked up, go around us, and then I was trying to cast on it, moved out of my range, and went all the way around again to me.
So I just had a thought. What if DPS don't care about reflections until after the shadow spikes are over?
I was having that thought too. Yeah.
Yeah, staying spread definitely increased everyone's lifespan.
And that also gives tanks time to get threat, because I think that's why I died, was I took a hit.
Yeah, because like I'll build a lot of threat during that whole phase, and then they can go crazy with the cleave.
No,
Oh.
technically I died to a shadow bolt, but I got prepped to make that lethal by a melee swing.
I was redoing healing assignments. Can you say again what you were suggesting?
For people to ignore the reflections until after the shadow spike phase.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually good in a sense, because that means that we'll be able to benefit from the lust more. More damage on KJ. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, response ads.
Oh.
Oh, it's been 2 hours, huh? Yeah, I guess so.
Caddy and I both almost made a very violent end.
Another one, you mean?
Yes.
Well, at least they didn't respawn while we were in phase 5 of KJ, right?
Yes.
That would have been great. Never happened before, right?
I think Hey-Hu would have punched his fist through his desk.
I'd be getting a new monitor.
Grabbing 3 more beers from the fridge.
Oh, there she is. Yeah, even though we're not stacking, I think we should still try to get a little closer to Kalaya there. I wasn't able to reach any of Group 4, and which means that you guys probably weren't able to reach me or Group 5. That's not good.
Well, we have a ton of healers in Group 4, so I'm not overly concerned about Group 4 not being in range of anybody.
I'm more concerned about you guys not being in range of my Fire Bloom people in Group 5.
Yeah, I could see why that would be a problem.
It's fine if I don't also have it, but there are like some bad RNGs where I think 3 of us got it, including me. It was bad news. So basically, it's just me and Val.
10 yards is not a super far distance. I mean,
it's not
technically chain heal them all.
Chain heal has a 10-yard bounce, so if you're out of range of fire bloom, you're out of range chain bounce.
Well, I know, but like if you're
5,
okay, I see.
4,
So I guess lesser healing wave,
2,
but I'm not gonna tell you to play shaman.
Yeah, I throw lessers out when I have to. Sucks, but
yeah. I went the rat range that you said was 12 yards.
I wish it was. The next expansion it doesn't go for sure. For sure.
also an expansion, guys, because the lift to give it an extra bounce, so even more lasers in the ring.
I guess we could move group 4 to the middle.
That's what you could do, I would say, because there's more healers in 4 than 3. You
Ow.
could just swap with 4.
I like that, because then hunters are on the left side for orbs. Yeah, the only reason why I had it like this was because Kalaya's in 3. Basically, we're just going to have Kalaya in the healer group. But she'll still be in range of your totems, that's fine.
For sure.
How will you ever survive?
And it missed, so let me see how much damage it did.
Yeah, the debuff causes spell knockback even when it doesn't do damage to you.
Oh, I know. It's so bad. That's one thing that's cool in Wrath 2, especially usually you're going Ellie, that we only get 2 knockbacks before it stops.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to be sweet. 2 knockbacks and then it won't do it anymore.
Okay, deleted the last diagram. Here's a new one. Not much changed. Basically, group 3, other than Kalaya, is moving there. Group 4 is now there. Group 5 is still there.
Kill this motherfucking demon. Oh, actually, you know what? I feel like I should use that, but...
I already. I don't know why I did that.
Oh, it's all good. My ready checks are fickle, apparently.
Oh.
10 works too.
5, 4, 3.
There ain't nobody got time for this. Pull.
So we're lusting at 85%.
Mine's going up.
Portal.
Shoot, man.
Transition?
425.
That was so
That was
close.
good.
Oh my god. You can never die.
Melee, scoot a little closer towards Kalaya's side.
Yeah, we're good right here.
Scoot left a little bit.
No, we're going. We're good right here.
Shield orbs up.
Kalaya has Fire Bloom too, FYI. Well, fuck me, I guess. Let's get Fire Bloom twice.
I can't. I hear something. Just make sure.
Shield orb up.
can't win.
I will be your fire bloom sacrifice tonight.
Bob Lust.
Oh, 7.
They murdered 7.
The Warriors murdered the Warriors.
Watch the hand. Watch the hand. I dodged it.
Good job. Dodged 8 more.
4. I serve only the master now.
Alright, stack back up again. Come on. Pump, pump, pump.
Melee.
Melee, don't come in on payroll.
Dragon Orb's up. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, they hurt.
It's over there. Ron's got it. Alright, everyone stack.
Shadow Orb's up also.
Oh god.
This is not good.
Move back out.
By Kala. Oh, wait, no, you win.
Oh. Hold on, if you have
Yeah,
fire
that's a white.
bloom-
That's a white. That's a white.
Okay, so Kalaya moved. That's good. When we're stacking, if you have fire bloom, you cannot stack with us. You wipe the
At the
red.
edge, waiting.
I think preferably we should have the dragon out before that fire bloom, though.
Correct. When you see the smoke around the orbs, call it out. I mean, I think Vaughn got it pretty quickly. It was a bad spawn.
Yeah, it's just difficult because I don't move fast. So if it's on the opposite side of me, you're not getting haste before that fire.
That's probably why they have a mage do it, because mages can blink to the orbs. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or based on positioning, if Vaughn's on one side and the orb is closer to him, he would go. If the orb is closer to death, he should go.
Yeah, the reason why we do Vaughn is because he's prot. He doesn't do anything.
Wow.
When he's not the blue dragon.
Damn. I will say that is my own words that I said.
Stupid invisible.
To make it better.
I wanna try, I guess we're not consistent enough yet getting to 85%, but I was gonna say if we're having trouble getting there, we could try adding a DPS, but I don't know if that's necessarily helpful.
How many healers do we have right now? 6? You want to 5 heal this?
Kalaya is not taking a ton of damage. I don't like Azzy's main targets. I mean,
Once
he's
we
got
are really
40K
good with
on it. I've got
yeah.
How much on Kalaya? 74K. Like it's not a ton of damage that Kalaya is taking. Like Caddy's a Circle of Healing Priest too. We've got 3 Shaman. Like I don't know. Like to me, she's just not taking a ton of damage. Like Youth is almost taking more damage with reflections than Kalaya is.
Yeah, I think the intention with the reflections is to T-tank it, because they
Yeah.
hit.
But if we're, I guess we haven't had a clean burn phase yet, so I guess we'll just keep that in our back pocket. But it's just something I'm thinking about.
Trying to kill him dead. Oh, okay. That one really just disappeared. What do you do that? Leave one.
Alright, last bowl of the night. Let's make it count. So, name of the game is, if you have, watch your debuffs. If you have Fire Bloom, you can't stack if we say stack. The way it works for Darkness of 1,000 Souls, if you have Fire Bloom and we're stacking for that, we'll let everyone else stack, and then you kind of come in at the very end and then sneak into the shield. At the back, really. I think the way the timers have worked so far, we haven't had any Fire Blooms when Darkness of 1,000 Souls is there, but yeah, That's generally the
Did
strat.
you see his
we use.
response?
I think that'll happen later in the fight.
Yeah, I've had one that's close to when we had to pop a shield, but you just gotta wait for everybody, like you said, and you'll be alright.
I'm ready. It was a misclick.
Yeah, that's fine. We're doing 10-second pulls now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, I just realized we're probably not going to get Lust right at 85%.
Throwing my bomb.
Okay, yeah, so the second they hit 20%, they get removed from any zone that they're immediately in. Yeah, CC immune, gotcha.
God damn it. Of course we get Legion Lightning.
There's a shield orb.
Kill it.
Shield Lord.
Yeah, still have 3 minutes on my Lust. Just try to power through it. We'll pop Lust when we can.
Dang, 3 in a row. It's probably a good thing. Huh?
Oh, it's Shaman.
Ready to spread out. Ready to spread out. Spread out. Spikes.
Watch the spikes.
Watch your hand.
Watch your hand.
If you can talk to you.
No one got hit by it.
Yeah, there's a million more. Just
Oh
wait.
god damn it, I got earth shocked.
Watch the spikes.
Spike.
A little bit more.
Spike.
I serve only the master now.
Aw.
You stand.
Very good.
Probably help if we did that.
We're running out of tanks.
Look at all those chunky shamans.
Oh, cutter shot.
Hey, who take it, you'll survive.
Oh no. I don't even want to say what's going on right now.
I thought the shadow spikes were done, so I started to cut through.
What do you mean you don't want to say what's going on right now?
My UI doesn't have the pet bar showing. So
Oh my
I got
God.
the dragon.
Someone do the thing.
Who else but hey who?
I specifically remember putting that in raid chat.
Sometimes like there's days where I should just go with the default UI. I don't deserve a nice UI.
Also, you left the dragon, which meant you died.
No, I hit escape, and apparently that makes you leave the dragon.
You guys remember that one time that Seiko danced with the dragon and killed us all? Pepper's Farm remembers.
Yes, I remember that.
Man, these trash farms are now starting Sunmote bids at 200.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they've been 300 to 350 on the auction house for like the last week at least.
Right. GG.
I just like how in the course
Did
of
our
like 4
best.
weeks it went from like over 1k to now 200.
Got some good attempts.
I like
That's
how,
what happens when you get a bajillion trash.
Be nice to
farms
get
going.
past phase 3.
I like how they're changing the wording to try to circumvent
Oh, the ban thing
Blizzard.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's tentatively plan for 8:30 tomorrow night to come back and play with KJ some more.
I may or may not be like heavily inebriated, but
I expect
that
a lot of
remains to be
people
seen.
That's perfectly fine.
Some people play better when they're drunk.
And then some people are ham jam.
Going for the Balmer peak.
Yeah, I promise not to be like ham jam status though.
Yeah, I'm like 4 drinks in already. Come on.
Wait, what do I
Good
don't have
attempts
anything.
tonight, though.
Yeah.
It's good to get that in.
Oh, yeah, congrats on loot, everyone.
Yeah, it was good progress though. Just gotta continue to. Something else I noticed. Once we get into phase 2, fire blooms don't go out anymore, so we can. If you get Fire Bloom and Darkness of 1,000 Souls is about to come up, you can start moving early to get there, because I know that slow goes out with Flame Dart or whatever it's called.
Flame
So
Dart, yeah.
so you can
it's
start
annoying.
moving early on it because you don't need to stay out because there is
haste-
no Fire Bloom.
The haste buff prevents you from from getting movement and parrying effects.
That's
Yeah,
true. It
that's
is a the haste is a movement speed buff as well. Yeah,
That's
it's
part of the
pretty
reason
nice.
why we want to get the haste buff up too as soon as we can, just to prevent that, because that's a lot of damage we can stop.
Yeah,
Thanks for watching
100%.
all.
And
Have a
once
good
you
night.
get it, it's really hard to get back into the
Later,
groove